Let's fucking go. I. Where the fuck were we? Hmm. Hmm. What do I do with the physical instrument here? Huh? When can I try again? Alright, wait, what do I do again? Okay. Maybe. Just maybe. Joke's on you, I don't have a brain. Yeah, where the fuck are those places that I need to explore? Or, well, not explore, but... not sound. I look so tired. At least Kim is back with me. I'm happy. Where the fuck is the boardwalk? Huh, game? You give me a sign? Or brain, actually, give me a sign. Where's the boardwalk and where's the island? Am I missing something? I think I am. I just don't know where. That's annoying to faint chink and unsuccessful model. I have no idea what you're talking about. Why is this game so loud? This is still not the boardwalk, right? I have walked on every kind of board and nothing's anywhere.
You're back?
Yeah.
Good. More lessons in basic reality? My favorite part of the day. Go ahead, ask me anything. Glad to have been of assistance. The little that I know. Anything else?
Not really. Can you tell me where the fuck is the boardwalk? Or the island, for that matter. I cannot get on any kind of ship. At least as far as I know. And I explored the coast for signs. There's none. What do I do? Huh? What do I do? I'm gonna dress in brown now. Beautiful. Beautiful. I don't have a brown shirt. And it's raining, so I'll just keep my boots on. Alright. Where is the boardwalk? What do you want from the kinema? Wait, where are you alone?
Officer, care to play a game with the lonely old man?
Yeah, I don't have anything else to do.
Actually, never mind. Wouldn't be the same.
Where's René?
The prick is gone.
What?
I can barely believe it. But he's really gone.
Like that gone?
He is trying to retain his jolly facade, but the underlying sadness casts a deep shadow over his wrinkled face.
No. Go where? I will give him a chance.
Hell, most likely.
Ah.
He was an absolute Kent.
Kent? No, that's cunt. No. Oh, people die. You better get ready too. How did they die exactly? I'm gonna be a nosy ass cop.
His hungry little heart finally gave up.
No.
The dock workers found him in the guard booth this morning.
No.
Wasn't even supposed to be working for another week, but he just had to prove how tough he is.
No.
Did he feel like he has to prove he can still pull his weight? Doesn't need handouts?
Guess he was about to head home, 'cause when the dock workers found him, he was wearing civilian clothes and not the Kuketu uniform I saw him in all the time. Sometimes I thought he was wearing it just to piss me off. Now the joke's on him.
No.
Or he's gonna be buried without it.
René. Do you think our conversation about his job pushed him to go out there?
No. René was the most stubborn man in Revachol. Nothing you or I could say would ever push him to do anything. The man was completely immovable.
He has doubts, but right now, he just wants to move on and
Okay.
not think about it.
I offer my sincere condolences.
Yes, we are both very sorry for your loss.
It is what it is.
It
Part
is
of life,
what it
really.
is.
But to know someone for 79 years, then one
Yeah.
day they're just gone.
Yeah.
I just don't know anymore.
Oh.
About anything, really. But you must need something.
What? I could have asked him, but too bad that René's gone. I was hoping to ask him about Maybells.
René wasn't really what you'd call a botanist, officer. And believe me, he didn't like Insulindian lilies.
Wait, Insulindian lilies?
That's their old name, dating back to the time of kings and crests, and all that other stuff he loved so much.
Why didn't you like them?
There were many reasons, but mostly it was the communals. They called them the bells of revolution.
Sad smile passes his face.
I guess in the end, the Insulindian lilies were just another piece of the whole Insulinde. The royalists had to surrender to the Mazovian insurgents.
Sorry.
It doesn't really matter anymore.
I wanted to ask you about the Union again.
Officer, I just can't do this right now.
Okay.
The Union, it just doesn't matter anymore.
Can I ask you about René then?
Yes? What about René?
Nothing.
Yes,
It is what I just don't know.
No. I gotta pat the trash can for some consolation.
The dented yellow mailbox
Bet.
The box seems happy.
Yay! At least the box is happy. Alright, let's snoop around the place that he guarded or whatever. Cause I don't have any better ideas. Happy box, hee hee.
This is the night watchman's booth. The name on the door.
Yes.
Take it. It's just there.
Wait, what?
Who cares? It's not like anyone's gonna need it.
I do not feel proud of this. But I'm gonna take it.
I suppose Renee is not going to be needing it anymore.
Yes.
It's a bit too colorful for my taste, though.
It's not for you, it's for me, Kim. Jeez. It's what I'm needed for work, huh? Just gonna take my shit to the next level. Yeah, it's needed for work and all that.
Fantastic. Try not to wear it with other similarly colorful clothes, okay?
What are you? I don't even know what they are called. Whatever, Kim. Look at that. Fancy. I do not want to disrespect the dead though, so I will just switch back. Is there nothing else I can do here?
This is
No. Where's the bridge? Where's the island? I need help. I need help. I don't know where to look for the ruby. Do you know anything?
Hola, Wandering Man. How can I help
Hardy
you?
boys.
Los Ardis? They're sort of like you.
No.
Preser-
Fuck off. Oh, actually don't. What do I do? Huh? Where's the dot? Hello? Game? Game, you good? Game? Game? Okay.
Looking for something?
No. Okay, what else can I actually do? I don't get why aren't these deleted from here that are already solved. It's just annoying. Yeah, here I think only Lillian is not solved, quote unquote. But I'm not gonna ask her out because that's just creepy. You know what? I will cheat because I don't get any help. Disco Elysium. What do you mean, uh-oh? Wait, I didn't see your previous... The giant wall sign? Isn't that the where I painted Kuno over? The boardwalk is in the basement? What? No, not that wall. Which shows this one? No? Okay, let's just go to the basement of Feld R&D building. Giant sign on one of the buildings at the boardwalk. Huh? I'm confused. Don't just go, what? What are you even saying, bruh?
The bear's eyes are still glowing.
Google, don't just Google. Don't trust Google that it's in the basement? Oh. This cannot be accessed until you're ready to pursue the suspect. Ha ha ha. Where is this one now? Three phone beams just about the character. Oh Jesus. Okay, but then who should I trust? Apparently not my judgment. Because that didn't lead me anywhere. The giant sign? Well, I don't know what giant sign are you talking about? The map wall is supposed to be here. Isn't that the fucking thing? Where I painted this. Huh? Giant sign I can click. What can I click here? Nothing. It is this building, right? Or maybe the next one, but I cannot click anything here. Okay. Fine. Yeah, I figured it's not the painted wall, but then what it is. Is it inside? Because I checked everything outside. Looks like Guillaume Le Million that hair poster. If this is the map wall, like I have been here.
Several maps. The maps look old and faded.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, they're quite valuable, though they might not look it. The map, that old thing, from when some...
The place does not look like a...
They didn't get that far.
I am confused as fuck. Two people standing right. Oh, by the underside. Well, excuse you. The map wall is pointed here. It's literally here. This is the other side. How was I supposed to know? I knew that there's a wall here somewhere that I can click on, but there's nothing indicating that I should be doing that. Can I sit with him?
The worn and beaten.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
We've already
You can
solved
revisit
it.
the bench if you ever need to pass the...
Fine. Fine. Maybe here. Your access not yours. Didn't crash every MC in the river showed. Hopefully, bro. I don't think there were hints then.
You see,
Yeah.
a slogan used to intertwine with the loops a long time ago.
Yeah.
Above the mural, a collapsed roof, broken windows set in walls that are cracking and will soon also fall, and the coastal breeze rustling and sighing in the remains of the edifice.
The saddest thing is that I actually thought about checking this one yesterday, but I was like, okay, well, I've spoken to these guys. I've already checked this one. So what news gonna be here? Well, apparently there's gonna be something new.
Feld Electrical. How ironic. All these dark rooms. Feld Electrical. You only know them as a small company that makes ink cartridges. Looks like they used to be big. There's something in the wind. Sometimes the only way to go forward is to fail first.
So I've literally checked every single abandoned building here but this one. Even though I did see that the top is accessible some way. Pain. Could Rubin be in there?
In there? She could. Or she could be in the identical room over there. Or in that boat shack.
What?
In that church tower, maybe.
What we all checked! There were bits of dialogue that pointed back to it. Really? To this exact one? I must have missed them though.
Why single out this one building?
Shivers. I am gonna make sure I will get this. Shivers. I hate my life. Oop, +1 shivers. Boop. +1 shiver. Oh, not this. Oh, okay, it's not the idiot tie. Brut. Don't say what. I forgot what I said. Oh, did I hate my life? Yeah. Just right now. Okay, that's the best I
The
can
once
do.
bright Muriel towers above. Even though you're sure you succeeded, all is quiet. There is no cold hand brushing against your forehead, no rustle in the reeds. The wind has died down. The ruin in front of you is silent as a tomb.
What was I attempting to do here? Well, I won't fucking know.
Trying to talk to the wind, the city, whatever you thought would happen did not. And now you're just standing there in the pale of the morning with your hands fallen to your side.
Sag.
Is trying to talk to the city something you've done before? Is it in your secret repertoire? A trick for when you're out of ideas?
Yeah, I think so. She could be anywhere. How do you find her?
How do we? I was really hoping she'd be in the village.
Well, me too.
Okay. She's probably north of the village, and this place is a peninsula. We already scanned most of the outdoor areas on our wild cryptid hunt, so we have an understanding of the geography, at least. And then there's the church. We've already searched that.
Yes.
And can rule it out. I know it doesn't feel like progress, but exclusion is a step too.
That's true.
Anyway, we do it the old-fashioned way, sector by sector. Go over the whole peninsula, ask the locals, enter the places where we can enter first, like we did in the village.
That's exactly what I've done. And if that fails, if we don't find her?
Then, if we're desperate, we can look where we can't enter. Bunkers, storm drainage, this place. I'm sure it won't come to that.
Looks behind him at the dark red box crumbling across the chasm.
Walk the coast, the old boardwalk, the reeds. You can always come back here and talk to the wind again. Look where it already got you.
Yeah, well, in some place I never thought would give me this many stuff, but okay.
An adventure awaits. An adventure on the windswept urban coast. Buckle up and raise your collar. This search is going to be wet and cold.
Wait. I have succeeded this one, no?
Suddenly, there's a sigh, carried on the molecules around you, moving, flowing
going
from
on?
high pressure to low pressure, like that of a woman emptying her lungs. She wraps the collapsing stone box
Believe
in
my
front of you
shivers.
in her breath, flowing through it,
Where does it go?
in through the collapsed roof, flowing down a concrete staircase to the basement, sweeping away footprints in the dust on the stairs, and then the beach below the boardwalk, its winding tunnels, a whisper away.
What is happening? Exactly my thoughts.
She's down there.
Whoa. I think she's down there, below this building.
Okay. Why?
The wind told me. We've looked everywhere else.
Right. How do we get in there? The doors were on the collapsed side of this building. They're gone, basically.
Thank God I didn't have to look for her in all over the peninsula again.
Finally, my time to shine.
I don't know. There's a ladder next to the sign. Perhaps you can climb it, enter through the roof.
Perhaps you can climb them. We are not climbing anything. I'm 43 years old, and I plan to live to see 70.
I'm 44! Bro. You're the younger. Again! Why are you doing this to me? Alright, I'll get back to my brown things. Oh wait, the gloves aren't brown. I don't have brown gloves though. Fuck. Ooh, this suits me better. Wait. Oh no, this is better. Anyway, Alright, well, I cannot put more into physical instrument, sadly. So, I mean... I'll probably need something here. Some luck.
A rusty ladder leads to the rooftop. Some of the rungs are missing.
So let's see.
Yeah, that doesn't look good at all.
Assess the situation.
The distances between the remaining rungs are rather wide. You'd have to use the mounting brackets. However, they seem corroded and the peeling rust is razor sharp.
Nah, you'll be okay.
In addition, the first rung is going to be tough to reach. It's what, 3 meters above the ground? And you're 180?
180 seems about right. I don't know. Kim, how tall I am.
Not to mention that the roof is collapsing and the wind gets pretty brutal up there. Dismounting from the ladder is going to be hard. Perhaps if you were to not climb the ladder. Instead,
What?
what if you were to do something more subtle?
What?
What if you were to reconceptualize climbing the ladder?
And that will help me in what way?
Astral projection. Be open-minded about this.
What if I don't climb? What if I just teleport, Kim?
Teleportation is not a thing.
Then the stairs at your stone face.
Even if it isn't, no one told you.
Come on, Kim, where's your adventurous spirit?
This really has nothing to do with adventure. We are dealing with basic physics here.
It won't hurt to try.
Oh yes, it could hurt a lot.
What? Am I... Huh? Oh, he'll definitely be in love with me if I manage to do this, so let's just go.
All you need to do is close your eyes and concentrate. Darkness enfolds you. You can feel the distance between the bench and the first rung of the ladder. All you need to is...
Do it.
Zoot, zap, pow, crinkle. It's like magic.
Oh no.
You feel yourself disappear, your atoms fading out of existence.
And I'm exactly where I was.
Okay, well, that's impressive, but
Thank you! He's in love with me.
Bam!
Whoa.
You find yourself on the roof.
What?
Having mastered the art of physical displacement.
Don't glow, just stand there like a summer monster. Hello.
You know, for the record, you didn't teleport there. You just climbed the ladder with your eyes closed.
The wind at the top of the building starts howling loudly, blowing away the lieutenant's voice. Faintly you hear,
Never mind. Find a way to let me in when you get inside.
don't go adventuring with a backup, especially if we think the suspect may be hiding here.
That was amazing. Oh, that was amazing. The central support beam has been destroyed by artillery fire. Oh god, that was amazing. I think I might need my flashlight there. Oh yeah, this is the found building and not where I have been. I'm a little bit stupid. Glass is covered with grime and dust, you can barely see out. Okay, I guess. Going down. This collapse nearly sealed the basement. One can barely squeeze by. Antiquated office furniture, last century maybe? Brought down or forgotten so long ago. This overturned table is covered in orange mildew, crawling with something. Ugh. Old file folders in the car, documents, silver with mold. Ugh. Series of thick, dusty panes of glass.
this isn't just glass. These are old computation components.
What are those?
Yes, filament memories. From the time when wires were cast in glass, slides with an inlaid nervous system.
How'd they do that and why?
The how was a closely guarded secret. Something that was locked in safes in human heads across the river where they were manufactured. As to why, your fingers don't know. The why is easy, because they hadn't come up with modern silicon-based systems yet. For vitreous cast filament memories, though, these seem incredibly advanced.
Finished thought. Oh, yes! Slay! Let's fucking go! Hi, Kim.
2 rusty metal plates that slide apart form a crude door. It's been here under the boardwalk for a while.
He's just standing like 5 centimeters from the fucking door. Who's there?
What do you mean, who's there? It's me, Kim. Stop playing around and help me get the door open.
Fine. Behold the teleportation master.
The doors seem to be on rails,
With the new
but they've
jacket.
gotten jammed. You grab a side and put some strength into prying it open. With the help of your partner, the 2 metal panels slide open with a creak.
Oops.
Huh. I hope no one dangerous heard that.
How did you even get there?
After you climbed up to the roof, you mean? There's a
Teleported.
maintenance entrance under the boardwalk. It's next to a drain pipe, possibly a storm drain. It was easy to miss before.
He's quite proud of himself.
Yeah, could have saved me the effort, bruh.
At least now we have an exit, so let's get going. It's time to investigate these passages.
Fine. What these? The beam of flashlight, the crevice in the wall. Whoop. Ah. Stale fabric smell and dust. No one slept here in months, maybe years. Revolutionary's hat. These pots and plates are full of dust and spider webs. Revolutionary propaganda on the bunk bed, ancient flyers and brochures. Same slit window you saw from the outside.
A mustachioed and mutton-chopped man, amateurishly depicted, gazes at you with sad eyes. A plaque reads, K. Mazov. There is a spider web in the lower left corner of the portrait.
Brush the dust off the portrait.
Years' worth of dust is shaken off. The full head of hair, matched by an ample moustache and sideburns, look a bit silly.
It's Krasnozov. What a troublemaker he was.
Yes. Looks like some latter-day radicals were hiding out here. They left a long time ago.
Long time ago. How long?
Half a century? This was probably part of the network of defense posts the communards built against the amphibious landing.
Looks around.
I think the purpose of this bunker was to produce propaganda. It would have had radio equipment back then, but that's all been looted.
What's with all these secret weapons cages in secret bunkers?
We have found a lot of those lately. I guess what most people think of as history tends to linger in rundown neighborhoods. Martinez being what it is, no one has gone through the trouble of cleaning out the old bunkers.
Good hiding place for someone who's up to no good.
Could it be connected to the Mazov bus we found in the students' room?
Millions of depictions of Mazov have been produced. They're not all connected. Besides, that looked like some student. The youths always go for this kind of stuff.
I don't think so, but okay. Could someone stop through here recently?
You mean like Ruby? No, I think we've stumbled on a piece of history.
Looks at the dust. Okay. Do I look more miserable than I did like an hour ago? The fuck is going on? Ooh, boot prints in the sand. One of the soles appears to be more worn than the other. There's something in the air, an unnatural buzzing. The tunnel collapse, you will have to find another way around. It's getting louder, the buzzing sound. Well, I will still go this way first.
There it is again, like a swarm of hornets buzzing under your scalp. A strange tingling you can almost smell.
Lieutenant, do you feel something?
No. What do you mean?
A ghost! A pain, strange tingling.
I don't feel it, but we should still be careful. There were footprints back there.
Yes.
And I'm pretty sure they were fresh.
I saw them too. Footprints with the right sole worn smooth.
Looks like our suspect. If she's in here, we need to plan our next step carefully.
What do you mean?
Once we detain a credible suspect, who knows what the Union and the Wild Pines will do? We'll set in motion events we have no control over.
You will upset the balance of power in Martinez. The deadlock between the company and the Union will destabilize. Keep calm. Go over the whole situation in detail.
We found out Everest's plan to take the harbor. Maybe we should tell Joyce about it.
I leave that to your judgment.
I don't know.
You already know what I think about cross-pollinating information like this. It's dangerous, but...
He just can't be sure. Maybe it will yield something useful.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, so far I haven't told Joyce anything about my talks with Everard. Even though he did say countless of times that I'm free to tell Joyce about any and every of our conversations, but I kinda trusted Everard, well, maybe wrongfully so. We know what Joyce knows about the murder, but I may have other things to discuss with her. I don't know.
Yes. There won't be time for that once things go down.
Shit.
Matter of fact, I don't think there's time for it now, but...
How bad do you think it could get?
Well, we are not responsible for what we can't predict, are we? I don't think the entire city will be razed to the ground.
It smiles in the dark.
If you can't predict it, there's nothing you could have done.
What do you think is waiting for us there?
I think I see a cavern. Maybe more cellars? I think we've been careful enough. We still have the element of surprise.
I wouldn't be so sure. You haven't exactly been sneaking.
Yeah, I've been running around.
Or maybe not. Either way, once we go deeper, there will be no turning back.
One more door. There is no way to open the supply depot door. Accept it. You cannot open all the doors. You have to integrate this into your character. Some doors will forever remain closed, even if every single other door will open at one time or another. Maybe to a key, or maybe to some sort of tool meant for opening doors. But this one will never accede to such commands. A realization crucial to personal growth. Crucial.
What? -1? No. Well, that was not useful at all. I am gonna forget that. Yeah. That wasn't useful at all. Wait, yes. Finger pistols, woo! I guess so. So if I enter here, after that I won't be able to talk to Joyce anymore? Because she'll be gone? If so, then well... No, I cannot ask her about this. And I cannot ask her about this, so... Yeah, let's just fucking... Well, I can still talk to her about Everard's plans, but... Plans? But will I be able to do so after I enter here? Yes, no, maybe? Maybe. That is not reassuring. Ooh, money. Concrete pipe buried in sand and dust. Feels strange. Definitely maybe. I don't know which maybe it is. Is it this maybe? Or this maybe? I think it's this maybe. You know what? I will make sure. I will just make sure. Like this. Alright, Joyce. I have some things to tell you about Everard.
You're back. Good.
Everard.
Oh.
We'll just take over me. In this sense. Take over meaning. An act of assuming control of something, especially the buying out of one company by another. Yes! This whole thing is a takeover.
Is what you're about to say when a cold streak runs through your heart. Once said, there is no going back, Harry.
Yes, there is still reality-based knowledge I can glean from her, but I don't have that thingy right now. I cannot level up anything, so... I don't know. Alright.
A takeover?
This does not strike you on being let in because there's nothing to negotiate. The Union is taking the terminal. He has told me so in his words. He's taking it. He'll also use... Sure you can ask. Yeah, because I did need these. This one and this one. So I cannot retry them yet. Oh, Union and cryptozoology business might end when you do. Okay. Read the cryptozoology business too. Use the drug trade to finance the harbor. I have no idea, but I think both are practically stating the same, so yeah, I'll choose this one.
If they're taking it...
She looks towards a colorful mountain of crates like toy blocks rising above mountains. Thought mentioned something about unlocking purple checks. Yeah, that's why I checked it, but it was only the... Oh no, it was the full psyche, but it still didn't unlock it. That's why I checked it right after I saw it, but none of these were white. So, yeah.
Green livery, changing into red, blot by blot. Like a cancer of the blood, metastasizing.
Then we're talking about a war. Evrart needs to let me into the harbor at once. We need to talk about this.
He's ready for a war, they all are.
They most certainly are not. Crenell has 1,000 men on their payroll. The next batch will be a platoon of 20 men and a gunship.
I've seen the Union's forces. They are better organized than these mercenaries. They also have the support of the people of Revachol West. It will take more than Crenell to wipe them out. Wild Pines will need to send more and better equipped men. Make no mistake, ma'am. I am sure you have the money. The question is, how many years and how many lives are you willing to sacrifice?
What do you suggest I do?
I have no clue. I wish there was a disc option. I literally have no clue. I do not understand anything about politics. I do not understand like 70% of this game, so... First, will this affect your decision-making progress?
Everything affects the decision-making process, Detective.
That's mine. Not progress, but process. That's my fucking... downfall.
Officer?
The look on the lieutenant's face conveys uncertainty. He doesn't even sound angry. Of course, why would he sound angry? It's apocalypse o'clock. Time to commence the... Again, everything you haven't wiped them from the face of the earth. It's a bluff. Call it. You have them open fire and see how long they last. Cut off the snake's head. Everard's pushing all this. The workers should have the harbor. It's not the RCM's. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I just gave you the info. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. It's not the RCM's job to make these decisions.
Of course. Your job is to clean up after them. And it looks like there will be a lot of cleaning to be done in the near future.
But at least the decision that led the situation be like this, led to the situation be like this, whatever English, will not be on my conscience. So what are you going to do?
What will I do?
She says, slowly looking around.
Her arms fall to her sides. Her spine relaxes.
Did I ever tell you how they discovered this Isola? During our reality lowdown?
No, ma'am.
It may be the only break we've ever caught as a species. The last one for 400 years.
Why?
The nations who colonized this Isola called theirs Muindi, the world. It was all they knew, all they thought would be. That there would be something more was a gamble, akin to another world, or life after death. The Pale was thought to be impregnable, perpetual. Irene la Navigateur, the Queen of Suren, sent 8 expeditions, one after the other, into the mass at the edge of the world. 5 of the crews did not return. 2 did, but had lost their minds.
Yikes.
Each of those expeditions would have been led by an admiral. Sounds like a purge. Like she was purging her political rivals.
Sounds cruel.
There was no precedent for such an undertaking. People thought she was punishing the admirals, or had gone mad, or both. Until after years of trial and error, and the development of a strict psychological regime imitating the creation process of poetry.
Called Volta Doma, or Return from the Sea.
The 8th expedition returned sane and intact. They told of a new continent of matter. They told the Queen and her counselor, Dolores Day, that the Pale had begun to condense, day after day, hour after hour, minute after minute, slowly raining down until it formed a vast ocean.
The air is cold and scented with petrichor.
This ocean.
The phenomenon has never again been encountered. For a time, the crew thought they were experiencing a hallucination. The mass hand proclaimed, "Lancielinde, Lancielinde," the signal to wake up. But they could not. They were sane and conscious, as islands began to appear on the horizon. There are 78,000 uninhabited islands in the Insular Indian archipelago, officer. The freckled face of God.
She smiles.
You've thought it a million times.
After life, death. After death, life again. After the world, the pale. After the pale, the word again.
A total shift in human comprehension of reality. On the second day, a great skua was shot down above the flagship Elysium. The bird was preserved and brought back, along with pollen. 4 years later, the Queen's Counsellor was proclaimed her Innocence Dolores Day, the elected world spirit. The age of humanism, internationalism, and parliamentary rule followed. We were high.
Would you like to engage in a text-based conversation? Now we'll leave it for after you finish the stream. It will be unpractical now. Okay. Okay. It's raining. What? And this was the last break we got.
The nations of Mundi proceeded to discover 5 more Isolae. Or they discovered us. All in the rush of the great inter-Islary reconnection.
Wait, does that mean that this is the very end of the game?
But these others weren't uninhabited.
I guess so.
We had to kill people there. Wipe out indigenous populations. Gunboat economies. Or they came to do the same for us. Or had done to each other. But here,
She spreads her arms.
there was no one but the skua, the Liliat Saya, and the Blood Beach, and the River Esperance. It was the new world. The Mondials used it to amass the greatest concentration of wealth mankind has ever seen.
Not yet the end.
Revachol,
Okay.
the suzerain,
What happened?
revolution, poverty, and the mercurial rise of capitalism.
Okay, what will you do?
I will surrender Terminal B to the Union.
Is that within your means?
She puts her hand in the rain. She's silent for a second.
We will see.
Ma'am, this may well unravel property law this side of the river. If that occurs, we may never see the end of this kind of confrontation. The next time there will be 2 strikes, then 4, then 100.
What happens will happen.
She takes the end of her rain-slick hand and starts untying the knot.
The age of capital has only begun. I will talk to my employers in person. We will amputate and cauterize Martinez. If you handle the situation on the ground.
She generally avoids that term with her employers.
There are no employers. She's a member of the board. Probably a partner.
You are the Wild Pines. There are no employers.
You are the citizens' militia. There are no superiors.
She turns to you, rope in hand. But of course I have superiors.
That's right, detective. And next time, you should confer with them before you go setting events in motion.
I did not do anything!
Despite his words, he's not really sure whether to be annoyed with
Yeah.
you or not.
I didn't do anything!
Events are already in motion. Whether your actions accelerated or momentarily retarded their progress.
That's not a nice
even
word.
the lieutenant cannot really say.
I literally stayed out of it. I told her to just do what she wants. I will not put my nose into it or whatever. Even after all this time, I still don't really understand who you are or what your angle is.
I have not deceived you. I told you exactly who I was. Rejoice Layton.
You're going now?
Yes, Mr. Clare has a 2-month head start. I can't let it grow any bigger. And I've exhausted all my options from here.
So wait, now she will fight? I will surrender Terminal B to the Union. But isn't the Union the Everard Clare gang? I am so fucking confused. I hate politics. I'm too dumb for it. Understood. Bye.
Keep the peace, and I will keep my end of the bargain.
I'm trying.
How far along is Crenell's investigation?
The confrontation is imminent. They have followed in your footsteps. As your investigation reaches a climax, so does theirs. They are your shadow. Arm yourselves. Armor yourselves. Protect their targets. Violence may be unavoidable, but we can limit the casualties.
Will they make their move? Where?
Soon. I do not know precisely. They have cut off all communication, you see. They know I've been feeding you information. One last thing, Lieutenant Dubois. I've given the matter much thought and come to this conclusion. You're not an amnesiac. You're insane.
Thank you.
I know, because I, too, am insane. I just hide my illness better. And I'm rich.
Wow, isn't everybody a little insane though?
No, Detective. No one's as insane as you.
Ouch.
Don't worry, madame. I am very sane.
I highly doubt that, bitch. Wait, she said this name the last time, but... Huh? Goodbye, Rejoice Layton. I guess.
Another woman gone.
Bye.
Watch out for yourselves. They will strike soon.
The lieutenant watches her boat grow smaller on the bay. Its white sails fluttering.
I'm so confused.
You wonder what Everard has to say about this. Slowly, the sails turn grey-blue as more oxygen gets between you.
What the fuck is going on? I think I'm done with the cryptozoology business though, so I'm good on that front, but what the fuck do I do? The only thing I'm interested in is the physical instrument, but I cannot grow that. Wait. I cannot give a plus to this one. Oh no. Unbelievable. Alright, well, let's just get back to that place. I really need a rundown of this game in a lot more understandable language. Like, explain. You could, but would require alcohol consumption. No, I don't want that. Explain this game to me like I'm fucking 5 years old. Honestly, I don't even think you could, because there's just too much shit going on. You cannot explain all this shit to a 5-year-old properly. Alright, so let's go. Oh yeah, I have been here.
Suddenly,
Whoa.
your entire body is paralyzed. Aggressive white noise fills your skull. A strange pain, like you've never felt before. Through the static, you hear a woman's voice. It's like 1,000 radio stations are being blasted into your head all at once. But her words are the only ones you can make out.
I know you're feeling pretty uncomfortable right now. Don't move too much or fight it. That'll just make it worse.
So it's a shadow figure by the machine.
Can't say it's a pleasure, officer. I was really hoping not to make your acquaintance. But here we are.
As she says the word officer, you feel a spike in the agony. It sounds like the entire radio frequency range is screaming directly into your neural pathway.
I will cover my ears.
No, buddy. That's not going to help.
What?
You can't shield yourself from this. It's an entirely new type of experience.
Oh, she literally said
Way
don't
worse
fight
than
it.
all the previous ones.
Never mind.
Don't focus on the pain. focus on doing your job. Tell her she's under arrest.
Help him out, my brain's on fire. I think that kind of counts as fighting it, so what's happening to me?
I'm using a pale latitude compressor. You and your partner have been caught in its field.
Why?
The explosion of static you're hearing. It's the ULAN frequency, blasted from that pale emitter that Angus mentioned.
So your equations is ULAN frequency.
Saw my equations? You've been sniffing through my lorry, right? I expected as much. I am a bit surprised you knew what you were looking at.
Me too.
A pale latitude compressor is used to sort of make the pale more manageable. With a lot of these, you can force a radio signal grid on the pale, literally crunch the distance across it. Signals are relayed across a series of repeater stations fixed to buoys. Not a fun job manning those stations. All alone out there in the pale, people lose their minds in just a few years.
So, what we are experiencing is a concentration of radio waves.
Gestures towards something with great effort.
Precisely. This is an industrial strength paraboloid. It's meant for forcing dimensions on something that doesn't have them. Needless to say, the frequencies used are out of this world. At the upper limit is the large prime number generator station. It's used specifically for pale latitude compression. That's why you may be hearing some numbers. But you might also hear, or think you're hearing, local radio chatter.
She's been holed up in here for a while with no one to talk to. Keep her talking, and you just might get an opportunity to break loose.
Okay, have you experienced the compressor yourself?
Yeah, I stuck my head in there before using it on you. It seemed like the ethical thing to do. Can't say that I enjoyed it. The field was weaker, but I can imagine what you're going through.
How did you get your hands on this thing?
I built it myself.
It's not towards a torture device.
That's illegal. I'm guessing it's patented, but we are beyond that.
Oh yeah, way beyond.
She said it's her death ray and the law officials trapped in it. It's goddamn pale anyway.
The pale? It's the end of the world.
Huh? This is all great, but let's talk about the man who was killed.
Yeah, let's not talk about that shit. You were hunting me and fell into my trap instead. That's all there is to say about it.
So she thinks of you as hunters, not cops, and of herself merely as prey.
You could just turn it down so I can ask you something.
If you've got something really important to say, you can do it through the white noise.
Ugh.
You're looking for a deal with my mattress.
Oh no.
Turn this.
Lieutenant clutches his head, grimacing.
God damn it.
She guards you and came with sudden sympathy.
Fine. If you really want to talk, I can dial it down. I've also got a gun, by the way.
She steps reluctantly out the shadows, the pain lessens.
The gun she's carrying is a two-barreled front loader, not like the murder weapon.
Oh!
Well, it doesn't feel much better, but you can form sentences now. Thinking doesn't seem to hurt as much. Just keep her talking, and you'll get through this. There's only 3 meters between you and the machine. If you keep her distracted for long enough, maybe. Be careful when you make your move. That'll be it for questions. Bide your time.
Yeah. How did you know we were coming?
I heard you in the passages, and I've been preparing for quite a while.
By hiding bullets under floorboards?
So you found my shack, huh? I'm not surprised.
Her tone is bitter. She thinks she's been betrayed.
She didn't rat you out, by the way, Isabel the washerwoman.
So nice. That's one knife I didn't want to find to my back.
As opposed to the other knives she's finding there now. Hardy for one.
Preparing for the worst?
I was. Before I caught you in the pale latitude compressor. I'm fine now.
Bull.
That's her admitting the bullet was an emergency exit.
Did you shoot Lily?
No, I didn't do it. I only helped stage the lynching, though I doubt that makes much of a difference to you. Who ratted me out, by the way? Was it Titus? No, he wouldn't have broken first.
You're right, Cassia was the first to share her suspicions.
Oh, I knew the kitten had claws, but not like this. But she couldn't have known I was on the coast. How did you find me?
Your first guess wasn't entirely off.
Titus and his boys, man. They told us you were on the coast.
Well, fuck. Those guys liked me, I know it. If this is what happens to people whom people like...
A dull despair is creeping into her voice.
How the fuck did the rest of you get by?
Do it by asking questions, and I have some for you.
Like what? I already told you I didn't do it.
A strong moral compass. She still wants the opportunity to make a case for herself.
Did you say that Lily was a likable person?
I didn't like him. Hardened mercenaries aren't particularly likable types.
You don't feel sympathy for mercs? It's hard work.
Plenty of broken people who don't come with that kind of body count. Besides, they're paid well for what they do.
Did you feel protective of the Union?
Yeah, sure. And I didn't like Wild Pines sending in those foreign hirelings. Me and a fuck ton of other people around here.
She didn't hate it, okay?
I have another question.
I'm listening.
Do you have an alibi from when Lily was shot?
Man, I was with the boys the whole night. I hope they at least bothered to impress that upon you.
There were like 10 minutes they couldn't account for.
You mean the length of a toilet break? That wouldn't even have been enough time.
No one takes a 15-minute leak.
Look, fuck you, man. I might also have stopped by the bar.
She speaketh truth.
Our investigation has shown that 15 minutes was just enough time to commit the murder.
Wow. Now I'm curious. Please, explain.
Look, there's a secret way from the first floor of the whirling to the roof.
Don't know it, but also...
She frowned, studying your face.
The shot couldn't have come from the roof. Or we would have all heard it downstairs.
She has a point there. No one mentioned.
Payne stops him from finishing the sentence.
That didn't go super well. You've got to lay something better on her.
Yeah, she has a gun, but not the murder weapon. Do you leave any flowers for Classy on the roof?
No. Gifts of flowers and candy aren't really my style.
These weren't just flowers, they symbols of revolution.
So now I'm leaving revolutionary symbols around?
I don't know.
Come on.
Well, Gracia was mourning.
I never did understand why, when someone dies, a hothouse's worth of flowers has to die too.
Okay, so you didn't leave Mabel's?
No, I did not.
You're running drugs for the Union. I've been through your lorry.
So, Heart of Gold Tommy fucked me over too. Never trust a musician.
Oh, wow.
That really comes as a blow to her.
No, he didn't. I found my own way in.
Okay, great. You got into my lorry on your own. What now? You're going to arrest me for drug trafficking?
Bitter smile.
Beneath it, she's relieved Tommy didn't betray her.
You're a criminal. I can't trust anything you say.
That's your prerogative.
You had a financial incentive to kill the merc.
Man, it's to get away from all that murderous shit that I left Jamrock, my previous employer, for the Union.
The lieutenant is unable to articulate his question, so instead he vomits.
She deliberately avoided naming the mob she worked for. You might be able to find this out later.
I got lucky being a dispatcher. Never had to do any of the really dirty work myself. This gun has only been used for self-defense against serious scum.
She turns the knob down just a millimeter. But you're threatening us with it.
Based on what I've heard about you, you are serious scum.
Bro. She responds, holding your gaze.
There's a sinister note in her voice. Even with the gun and the compressor, she's afraid of you.
Okay, let's take a step back.
Yeah? Where?
More questions before doing anything.
Okay, who killed the merc if it wasn't you?
How should I know? As I keep saying, he already had a bullet in his head when I got to him, and there hasn't been any useful gossip over the radio.
Those rings around her eyes, her tired voice. She's been staying up late, listening in on the conversations crisscrossing Martinez.
Police radio? You've been following the case?
Who hasn't? You
Oh,
know,
wow.
I can still see him there, in Clausia's room, lying on his side. He was still warm, but the bluish light coming through the broken window made him look as though he'd been dead for a good long while.
What happened Sunday night? Tell me your version.
She eyes you warily, as though gauging your sincerity.
It's okay. We just want to...
Struggles to finish the sentence.
All right, don't kill yourself over it. I was shooting the shit with Hardy and the boys over a few beers, like always. Then Clausia comes in, all pale and shuddering. She sits down with a drink, trying to steady her nerves. So I grab a seat next to her.
Wait, did she also seem high to you?
Oh yeah, super. But I didn't think too much of it at first. I'd seen her party hard before.
And what did she say?
She asked me to come upstairs. The merc she'd been going with was lying on the bedroom floor, dead. I knew she couldn't get the authorities involved, so yeah.
You made it look like he'd been hanged.
How did you manage to come up with the plan so quickly?
What? No. Faking a lynching was her idea.
Oh!
She looks shaken. She wasn't surprised to be ratted out, but framed.
Her idea?
Yeah, in cold blood. It really surprised me how quickly she was able to get a hold of herself once we got up there.
Oh!
It was like she was another person. The party girl was gone. She asked me to help her drag him into the shower so she could wind the shower head around his neck to fake lividity. Then she dressed him while I went to get the Hardy boys.
Shower head? That's bad that she'd be so calm.
Yeah. I wasn't sure whether to admire her or be disturbed.
Do you think she killed Lily herself?
As I keep telling you cops, we didn't hear anything downstairs. No gunshot, nothing.
But even if this is true, weren't you worried this lynching might lead to...
War? The thought crossed my mind. But the mercenary's death was going to have repercussions either way. Although the way things are going...
She doesn't want to talk about this, but not because she has something to hide. She doesn't want the guilt.
Fuck it. I'm not responsible for these people after what they did to me.
You didn't kill and why hide?
I saw you roll into town. I wasn't about to stick around for questioning by a goddamn La Puta Madre agent.
What do you mean, La Puta Madre agent?
Yes, you. Everyone says you're his peon.
Whoa!
His human can opener.
Through the sudden shock
Uh-oh.
in your head, You hear the lieutenant mumble something to himself. Fucking hell. And why me? You hear through the white noise. It's especially bad suddenly. Felt like a vein exploded.
Who's everyone? How do you know this?
Everyone in Jamrock. The cops, the criminals.
What?
Why do you think I'm holed up in here with a goddamn death ray waiting for you?
If she knows that about you, she must know your real name too.
What's my name? If you know that about me, you must know my name.
Harry Dubois. One corrupt motherfucker with a disco pants
Hey.
and a funny tie.
Hey,
Agent to la puta madre.
I do not have my funny tie on, okay? And no disco pants.
So she knows your name. That doesn't mean you're on the tape. Criminals make up bogeyman stories about cops all the time. I don't know. Sounds pretty convincing to me.
Puta madre, I've heard of La Puta Madre. It's dangerous, right?
Is that a joke or a threat? I'm guessing both.
I'm sorry, and I'm supposed to know all about this, but I lost my memory recently.
Yeah, sure.
She doesn't believe you.
Of course.
I'm sure La Puta Madre himself will explain it all to you soon enough.
What did you do to this madre anyway?
You've been to my lorry. You think the biggest player in Jamrock appreciates competition? And now I have Harry Can Opener in my lair. Fucking Titus.
She's not going to change her mind that easily. She still perceives you as a threat. Wait, one thing. Possibly small, but she said you rolled into town. Was that you singular or plural? She might know something.
When I came to town, was there anyone with me?
Yeah, you had your death squad with you.
What?
What happened to them anyway?
Who was in the squad?
Well, it wasn't this scrawny dude.
Hey!
You had 2 guys and a lady.
What?
The guys looked pretty buff. Lady wasn't bad either.
What else can you tell me?
One of the guys seemed chipper, a blonde. The other had a brooding something or other about him. And the woman was the only one in uniform. All were carrying. That sound about right?
I don't know.
No idea who these people are, literally.
Okay, let's try to not lie. Oh, that doesn't ring any bells.
Well, this has been a great talk, really. But I think I'm going to hit the road now.
Do you know about the bunker next door?
What bunker?
The communist hideout back there.
Don't know anything about it. No one's been around since I set up camp. But I'm sure I'm not the first vagabond to...
My voice trails off into white noise in your head. It feels like an aneurysm approaching. Uh-oh.
You feel something in your chest.
Oh.
An unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left arm. Your jaw.
I'm guessing this is bad.
Very, very bad. This is the end. Bad.
Try to remain conscious.
All you feel is pain and weakness.
Damn.
You have to surrender now. We all do. It gets so dark.
No.
You don't even see her face. Like you always thought you would.
No.
You only see pain and fear. Cop suffers final heart attack. A detective lieutenant of the RCM passed away yesterday. His death, though abrupt.
No. My last quick save was 11 minutes ago. Right. So, I'm gonna do all of that again. But I am gonna get some meds.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
Thank We're healing, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Alright, so... Okay, this is not done yet. Amazing. Wait, I will stop it actually. Haha! Fuck off. Shit. Wait, what did I need there? Oh, I forgot. It was one of the reds. It was one of the reds that I needed there, but I forgot which one. We choose to talk to Joyce and everyone else, yeah. Alright, I'ma just run through this.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Alright.
Oh.
Take
Is
over.
what you're about to say when
Take
A
over.
takeover?
Yeah.
If they're
green like a cancer.
then we're talking about
Before
they
war.
I've seen. It will take. I am sure you.
What do you suggest I do?
Not my decision.
Of course. What will I-
Bye.
Hurrah.
Did I ever tell you how they
No,
it may
ma'am.
be the pay.
Each of those expeditions
Cool.
There was no until
called Volta.
the 8x slowly
The air is.
the phenomenon, but they could.
You've thought it.
A
Yes.
total 4 years later, the Queen's Counsellor was proclaimed her innocent. The nation, but there was no one but the revolution, poverty.
What do you do?
I will.
She put.
We will see
Ma'am.
what happened. The age of capital has only begun.
There are no employees.
You are the citizens.
That's right.
Despite his work, events are already in motion.
I have not deceived you. Yes, Mr. Clare has a 2-month head. Keep the peace.
How far along?
The confrontation is imminent. As your protect their target soon. One I know, because I too know.
Don't worry, madame. I am very sane.
Another.
Watch out for yourselves. They
Bye.
will strike soon.
The lieutenant. You wander slowly.
Fuck. Which red one was it? I forgot. I fucking forgot. I don't know. Genuine streak of fear when you read the dialogue earlier. Why? I mean, yeah, I did see that I was gonna. Oh, with Joyce? Why?
You see, a slogan used to intertwine above the Feld. There's something.
In there?
Why single out this one building?
Shivers. This game keeps making me emotional. But why? She didn't say anything like that, did she? Wait, what the fuck did I need? Shivers. Neck. I think these two were it, maybe? Yeah.
The once bright mural
Yes.
towers above. Even though you're sure you're trying to talk.
I'll do. She's and then anyway, we do it the old. Then if
Walk an advent. Buckle up and raise your collar. This suddenly in through the.
She's dead.
okay, why? Right.
Finally, my time to shine.
Perhaps you.
Perhaps I.
A rusty ladder.
Yeah. That
The distance, in addition, The first, not to mention that. What if you astral projection?
Teleported.
Even if it isn't, no one.
This really. Oh yes, it could hurt a lot.
Whoa!
All you need to do is close your eyes. Zoot, zap, pow!
Oh my god, I can't believe it.
Bam! You find yourself on the roof,
Right.
having mastered the art of physical displacement.
Before he didn't say that, did he?
I just saw you climb the ladder. You just climbed it like a regular person.
No, not like a regular person. Like a phase spider. The wind at the top of the...
Never mind. Find a way.
Oh, this is amazing. Yeah, Trent was silent before. Okay, so I wonder if there will be any change if I just don't run around, but I do wanna speedrun the parts that I've already been to, so I'm gonna run around anyway. Oh fuck, haha. What? Was this here before? Huh? Was this here before? Okay, weird.
Two rusty...
Who's there? What do you mean? Maybe. Oh, I just missed it. Damn. I usually don't miss anything like that.
The doors, see...
Huh. After you climb...
He's quite proud of himself.
At least now we have an exit. So let's get going. It's time to investigate these passages.
Which red thingy was the one that I needed? Yep. Hmm? No, you're not gonna say anything about it? Okay. Oh, maybe because I was without Kim then.
A mustachioed and muttered years. Someone...
Yes. Looks like some half a century. I think the purpose of this bunker we have found
Good hiding place for someone who's up to no...
millions of depictions of math. You mean like Ruby?
Bye. New skill point. Yep. Move. Why do I only hear the steps in my left ear? But everything else I hear in both ears. Okay. I think I'll up my pain threshold and also my endurance. Big boy moves. Okay. And I will also just take everything that has a red on it. Apparently, that's the only thing I can do. Right? Wait. Fancy. Okay, this is a -2, so I will not get that, that's for sure. Alright, only pluses. Only plus reds. I don't think it was electrochemistry, but I don't think it was shivers either, so I wish I would remember. Pain threshold. Oh no, that's... Damn it. Wait, isn't that here? Fuck. Electrochemistry. Nope. Boop. Yes. I have no clue. Please help me. Things. Okay. That's all that are useful to me. Wait, neither of my shoes are good. I want my boots back then. Okay. We are kinda ready to tackle this shit. Just a teeny tiny bit ready. Teeny tiny bit more ready. So, from what I gathered, talking to Ruby, like wasting the time, armor was a good idea.
There it is again.
No, what do you mean? I don't feel it, but we should. Looks like ours once we did.
You will keep calm. Go over the whole situation in detail.
Told Joyce maybe we should see her
I
again.
leave that to your judgment.
No.
He just can't be sure.
I still don't think that was a good idea. But yes,
What?
our affairs with the Wild Pines are in order, since she isn't in Martinez anymore.
You don't think it was a good idea? Ah, no.
Well, if you can't protect,
I think I
wouldn't be so.
Or maybe.
So you think I should be putting up these? Boom. Yeah, I don't want to change this one to these. So I only wear the top. Okay. Let's autosave and go in. Oh wait, never mind, not yet. Let's autosave and go in.
Suddenly, your entire body is it's like a.
I know your feeling can't say it's a pleasure, officer.
As she says the
Boop.
word officer, you feel a spike in
Wait,
that
now I have
name.
4.
It sounds like the entire radio frequency range.
Okay,
is
don't
screaming
cover my
directly.
ears.
That's an awful decision. Why would you not want to shield yourself from it? It's an entirely new. Don't focus on the pain. Focus on doing your job.
What's happening?
I'm using a pale.
The blasted from that.
Saw my
Man.
equipment. A pale signal so precise at the up.
She likes telling you about the machine. Keep her talking. Look for an opportunity to break loose.
How did you get your
I built it
hands?
myself.
That's illegal.
Oh yeah, way beyond. The pale.
What this?
It's the end of
You
the
experienced
I
it.
stuck my head in there before using it on.
Fuck.
Yeah, let.
So she thinks of you as hunter.
You've got some.
Turn.
Goddamn fine.
The gun she's can't play. There's only be careful when you make your move.
Oh.
That'll be it for questions. Bide your time.
Okay.
I heard you in the passages.
Yes.
So you found
Her tone is bitter,
She didn't
So
rat
nice.
you
as
out.
opposed to the other.
Worse.
That's her admitting.
You shoot
no.
Lily.
Who ratted me out, by the way? Was it Titus?
Glacia.
But she couldn't have known I.
This one.
A duck,
How the fuck did the rest of you get by? Like what?
a strong moral compass.
Likeable
I didn't like
person.
Hardened mercenary. Plenty of broken people who
You
don't.
feel
Yeah, sure.
protective.
Didn't hate.
I'm listening.
You have an alibi.
I was with
10
the
minutes.
the length of a
No one
look,
takes.
Fuck you. Wow. Now I'm don't know it. The
boop,
shot could.
boop,
She has a.
boop.
That didn't go super well. You've got to lay something better on her.
Flowers.
Gifts up. So
That,
now I'm leaving.
that,
I never did under.
that.
No, I did not.
Running drugs.
So.
That really comes as a blow
No,
to
we
her.
didn't.
Beneath it, she's relieved.
Criminal.
That's your prerogative.
Financial
Man,
incentive.
She delivered.
I got lucky.
There. It's going to be.
Threatening
Based on
us
what
with it.
There's a sinister note in her voice.
Take a step
Yeah?
back.
More questions
For the
before
How
merc.
should I know?
those rings.
Who hasn't? He was still warm, but the bluish light coming through the broken window made him look as though he'd been dead for a good long while.
She eyed.
It's okay.
All right. She sits down with a drink. Oh yeah, super. But I didn't think she asked me.
You made it look like he'd been hanged.
What?
She
Yeah.
looks.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
She asked me to help her drag him into the shower.
Bad.
Yeah. As I keep telling you,
But even if this is true,
war? Fuck it. I'm not responsible.
Why
I saw
hide?
you. Yes.
Through the sudden shock. Fucking hell. It's especially bad, so
Everyone in
Everyone.
Jamrock. The cops.
if she knows that about you,
My
Harry
name.
Dubois.
so she knows. I don't know. Sounds pretty convincing to me.
Is that a joke or a threat? Yeah, sure.
She doesn't.
I'm sure La Puta Madre himself will explain it all to you. You've been to my lorry.
She's not going to. Wait, one thing. Possibly small, but she said you.
Yeah,
Right.
you had your death squad with you.
It wasn't
Well,
the
it
squad.
wasn't this scrawny.
Can you
One of the
tell
guys
me?
that sound about.
No idea who these people are. Literally.
Doesn't ring any bells.
Well, this has been a great talk, really. But I think I'm going to hit the road now. What bunker?
I don't think
Don't know
so.
anything about it.
Okay. This is where we died last time.
You've got to act soon. This is getting bad. Keep calm. Breathe in. After the pain recedes, it's a little clearer.
Boom. Just run for it. And she's not doing anything? She's not doing anything to stop me? Oh!
You did it. The compressor lies broken on its side. It's quiet in your head again. It still hurts like hell, but
You're okay, Kim.
all good, officer. Be careful.
she looks at the machine, assessing the damage. Her hand trembles.
Oh, fuck it.
She puts the Oh no 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 what? What are you doing?
Problem solving.
She mutters.
Ma'am, put the gun down. That's not the solution to
No,
your problem.
no, 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 no.
You
no,
are-
No, 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 no.
Oh, yes, it is.
No, 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 no. Please, 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 please.
She's truly
Yes!
desperate. She thinks she has no
Yes.
other options. You need to give her options.
What options?
You know.
Maybe I can still talk her out of it.
This is how you talk her out of it. It's the only scenario in which she lives.
Please just walk away. Let you go, but I have to follow protocol. Fuck. Okay, just walk away.
She stares at you, frozen, the gun still in her mouth, eyes filled with dark intensity. Then something shifts in her. Gratitude, doubt. She's still ready to go. Her neck and shoulders relax, and her grip on the gun loosens.
You don't have to do this. You're not cornered. I'm letting you go.
Day of miracles. I'll take it.
She runs past you, then past the lieutenant, and disappears into the darkness of the tunnel.
Good call.
The lieutenant is still unsteady on his feet. Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Thank you.
I would have done the same had I not been incapacitated.
What if we're just... Well, you did say that the gun that she held wasn't the same type that we were looking for, so... Yeah, I don't know. What if we just let the murderer go?
I have a feeling we didn't.
Good.
Her tent. We should check it out.
Okay. That was intense. I did well there. Thank you. Finally, I did well somewhere. Ah, shit. Cooking utensils. She has prepared herself porridge with bananas. I do not like porridge though. Dark water trails into the distance. There's no way out. Yeah, that's what I need right now. Julia. I let her run away. Well, but if I wouldn't have let her run away, she would have offed herself. Yeah, she was prepared to not leave. Well, I mean, to leave in another way. Ooh, hello, money. Anything around here? No. Jesus, that was intense.
The plain red tent stands by dispassionately. It was pitched by practiced hands. She's used to camping out.
Look inside.
The tent looks old, but well maintained. In the darkness of the tent, a rolled up sleeping bag, cooking utensils, some books, and a kerosene lamp. It reeks of cigarettes.
Shine your flashlight on the books.
Assorted soft covers, mostly pulp horror. A motor carriage lies buried in the snow on one cover. On another, a ghost airship. You also see a collection of radio enthusiast magazines.
See anything?
Lieutenant peeks in over your shoulder. Sift through the magazines.
Rager Monthly, Journal of Material Science. More Technological Digest. One of the magazines doesn't have images on the
Bingo.
cover. It's not a magazine. It's a leather notebook.
A notebook.
You pocket the worn brown leather journal. A trusted friend left behind.
We should read this immediately. Like, right now.
Okay, chill.
A thick journal. The cover is worn like someone used to carry it around in their back pocket.
Examine the cover.
It's made of full-grain leather. The lower left corner of the back cover sports an embossed brand name. Schneller.
Sorry.
Schneller is a stationery brand from Gottwald, beloved among architects and engineers. She's got good taste and must have taken whatever she recorded here seriously.
Oh, and the strap.
The journal falls open. About 2/3 of its ruled pages have been filled.
Study the handwriting.
The large cursive of someone who writes quickly and confidently.
Flip through the pages.
It's a mix of logistical notes, diagrams, and personal reflections, all dated.
It's good she left in a hurry. We could learn a lot from this.
What kind of logistics?
Hard to tell exactly. It's mostly noted down in code. Looks like contact information, quantities, directions.
There could be useful information about local operations in those notes. We have a junior sergeant at my station who's good with codes. I can give this to her after we finish this.
Let's add the diagrams off.
Esoteric radio technology. The most recent ones probably pertain to the latitude compressor, sketches, calculations of distance and density. You make out a familiar spiral shape.
Anything personal?
Short, wry observations of people and places. Probably a way to pass the time on the road. Also, what appears to be attempts to sort through some difficult decisions. There are a few passages with many questions in them.
How far back do the entries go?
The first entry is from August 2nd of last year. It reads simply, I know my position is precarious. All I can do is make myself as useful as I can while looking for a way out. Remember, no one is indispensable.
What did she write the day Lily died?
Nothing on March 4th. March 5th, though, well, that's bound to come back and bite me in the ass. I'm bad at this. Loyal to a fault. But that's another matter entirely.
Oh? She betrayed someone?
You have no idea what she means. These are personal notes. Don't expect to understand all of it.
Anything about La Puta Madre?
That name isn't mentioned as far as you can tell. Small wonder. Would you talk about La Puta Madre in your journal? You do see an M, though. La Puta Madre. M is mentioned on March 9th and March 15th.
Read the entry from March 9th first.
Great. M's peon is coming to town.
Yeah,
no doubt to
that's
investigate the lynching. But also, I feel it in my gut to finally put a bullet in my head. while I'm napping in my lorry or on a smoke break. Well, I won't stick around just to twist my own neck by constantly looking over my shoulder. Then again, isn't that what I've been doing ever since I got the call? Were you supposed to find her, even apart from the investigation then?
Oh.
On M's request? No, you wouldn't do something like this. This must be a mistake. You didn't follow through. You should have shot her in the head.
No! It's coincidence. I would never kill people for a mob boss. I really hope not.
The thought steadies your nerves. The journal stops shaking in your hand.
Read the entry from March 12th. Wait, wasn't it 13th? Or 15th? Even. Not even 12th.
Been holed up here for 3 days now. I'm used to being alone and all, but I don't know when I'll be able to leave, or if I'll be ratted out. They will rat me out, of course. I've made it a point to believe in the best in people, the boys, for example. But experience tells me, did M feel truly betrayed by me? I was feeling threatened. He'd have to know if he threatened people, they'd take measures to protect themselves. Even I know that. Economic measures first of all. Gotta make a living, right? I can still hear his voice in the receiver. Taste the plastic. The entry ends abruptly.
What's the most recent entry?
The most recent entry is from today. It reads, even when I leave here, if I leave here alive, what's my next move? Staging a lynching is a crime, even if I'm not accused of murder on top of that. Forever on the run. Not really my idea of the open road. Man, I was really looking forward to winning.
It looks like she might have been framed.
Lieutenant taps on the page. Kim, am I really a La Puta Madre agent though?
No, I don't think you are.
Good.
Ask someone in your precinct if you want to be sure.
If she didn't do it, then maybe it's good that we didn't catch her.
I wouldn't go so far as to say
Yeah,
that.
yeah, true.
We have other reasons to arrest her.
He frowns. Yeah, I agree.
Besides, I'm not sure her life as a fugitive is going to be much better than with us. Especially if she has problems with the Madre.
Then who do you think killed the merc?
Could have been Titus. Then again...
No one heard the shot. T-Man wouldn't fucking over. No one heard the shot.
Maybe there's a Hardy boy we've yet to meet, who acted as his accomplice. Either way, we need to keep an eye on him.
Not T-boy.
One thing is for certain.
T-Man, sorry.
We have business back in the whirling and rags. Questions to ask. We should get to it.
What the actual fuck is this game? Alright, anything else I can do here?
The plane read it was pitched.
No. Cool. I still only hear the steps in my left ear. It's so annoying. Oh, now I hear them both. Nice. Anything here? No. Alrighty. Shit. Alright. I'm in a black and white mood now. So most of my clothes are okay. Just the hat is not. Oh, perfection. Absolutely beautiful, flawless. Alright, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Arrivo la puta madre's peon, whatever, how you pronounce that. You get the chance, call your station to find out more. If you dare, of course I do. Return to the whirling after the whole instigator. Typical. Whatever. Someone there is. Right, but where... How do I... Access not yours. Yes! Okay, but I still don't know where... Where are these two? Where are those two done? Whatever. Okay, I guess I gotta get closer. Yeah, no? Ugh! Fine, I'll just run there. Stupid game. I am so confused 90% of the time. Why is this white now?
Stop. Now. It is time.
For what?
Crisis. Death. You can feel it in your blue soul.
What am I supposed to do?
Be prepared. Make sure you have your pepper box in your hand.
What?
Your fingers reflexively reach for the Villiers 9mm pistol in your pocket.
I'm not sure if you're ready for what lies ahead.
Then you'd better get ready. Whatever happens, I've got your back.
Wait. Oh, everyone's gone. Yeah. Fuck.
I'm all out of shits to give, loincloth. Welcome to the fucking reckoning.
Oh, that's why I wasn't allowed to fast travel.
Put your damn gun down. People are gonna get hurt. We need to talk this through. All right?
Imagine Titus saying that.
Shut up! You're not gonna talk yourself out of this, loincloth shit fuck.
This is the mercenary at the gates. His chest rises and falls under the ceramic breastplate. His fingers reach for the butt of his sidearm.
I really hope this is not Cassia. Because she had the blonde hair like that. I really hope this is not her.
There's something very wrong with him.
He's dangerous. Shh. The button raises left hand. Okay, fine.
This is a misunderstanding. Nothing irreversible has happened yet.
He's just watching
you can just
the show.
Return to your unit and forget all about this.
The Kypt is merciful, willing to spare us if we just forget about our murdered and humiliated commander.
Okay, it's not Cassia.
I think we should just kill everyone, Corty.
You are all drunk. Come to your senses. You won't gun down 7 people in the middle of the street. This isn't a frontier town or a jungle outpost.
Easy, Lizzie. Let me handle it. I know guys like this. I'm sure we can come to a peaceful agreement. Ain't that right, fellas?
Peaceful.
It sounds like the armored figure is weeping. Huh?
Nest in your abdominal cavity like a little wild mouse. The masked man's words are barely intelligible, but you can hear them.
What? Oh, him! I didn't even see him.
Fuck, there's a third one.
Yes!
How did we miss something like this?
The lieutenant points to the helmeted figure.
The lieutenant is genuinely worried for his life.
Oh no!
You should consult him before getting in there.
The big one is the mercenary at the gates, the scab leader.
If this turns into a firefight, we should take him out first.
Why not?
A sound strategy. He's the leader.
Let's walk away for now. What do we do?
My plan is not to get killed.
Yeah.
But we have to intervene.
Fuck. Let's walk away for now.
No. We have to step in. This is not going to end well if we don't.
I wanted to change clothes. I'm really fashionable, especially with my yellow plastic bag. But if I'd known this, I might have worn a little bit of protective clothing, but whatever. Stop! This is the police! Meow.
Get lost, comedian.
Yo.
You cops had your chance. Now it's fucking time for some justice.
He licks his lips, waving his gun at the crowd. Losing his balance for a moment, he staggers backward. Oh, he's actually drunk.
I think he's calmed down a bit. No, he didn't. He's about to open fire.
So which one is it? Oh, he's calming down. I can talk to him. Trust me, I can fix him.
You can't think that way now. This is serious.
I mean, you could clip it.
Pig fuck!
The voice from beneath the helmet interrupts your thoughts. You only make out the last word. Word. Easy now, no one is to die here. I don't know. I can see you're drunk.
Ah, yeah. Welcome to the fucking party. You're probably gonna get killed too. I don't give a shit if you're cops.
No one is going to kill anyone. Let's just put the guns down and talk like civilized human beings.
Yes, please.
With a wordless
no.
call, the killer loads his long rifle. The leader gives a small nod to the helmeted man.
No.
You feel your fists contract
No.
as you stand there between these men, all carrying real weapons.
No.
No, it's okay. Soften him up and trust the others to attack if it comes to that. Make him talk. Present an argument.
I'm trying.
I'm barely keeping you together here. This is it. If you talk to him, he will rattle you, not the other way around. Peace. Always peace.
Peace is never an option.
It has worked thus far. Start with the first idea you have. Move down from that.
Hard decisions.
Please.
Stand there quietly, hope nothing bad happens. Thank you for the good luck. Okay, who is that? I didn't know you had a third guy.
Rude. Rude is the killer. Rude, the killer. Howen Cloven. He doesn't talk much.
Howen Cloven.
All of you cunts inside out.
The killer?
The gunner. The raddest. The killer.
Wait, the gunner is him, the raddest is her, the killer him. Okay.
What do you think he does?
Kills?
There, on the rim of Owen Cloven's helmet, you count little stick figures. 19, 20, 21.
Count the figures. I'm a kid. No. Count the figures.
About 50 little stick figures. All of them black, plus 2 little white ones in the end.
The white ones, I'm guessing, are them.
These men served in Seminai, the native islanders. The 2 little white figures in the end are from when they moved to Revachol. They're recent.
Fucking hell. This tables. I'm gonna anger him with this. I'm not gonna be stupid. Well, I might be stupid, but not this kind of stupid. Also, same goes for this, so I guess I have to call him out with this kills black people almost exclusively.
That's right. Plenty of kips here in Revachol, too.
You're black too, no? Well, not here, but here you kinda. Well, anyway.
T, let's fucking do it.
The man presses through his teeth. His hand is on his belt.
Gene.
Nope. No, but down well. Who the fuck is Talbot? I don't know about that. Alright. Think of an argument.
Alright, here we go. This is an illegal tribunal. Cranor would never sanction this. Who's the commanding officer? Take your pick. You only have time for one argument.
Oh no.
Choose wisely.
Go up and say nothing. Okay, so the thing did say I knew about Downwell. So... yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. You were called Downwell once. What happened?
What always happens when you get good at your job? That name meant night raids. Fucking extrajudicial funky time, burned villages. Shit that sounds bad on the radio. The same thing happened when we were called whatever the fuck it was. Probably won't be called Cranell for much longer, either.
Looks around.
Not after this shit.
Okay, it's not much. But he's thinking about something else.
Yeah.
And his hand is off the gun.
Okay.
This did something.
His hand is literally on the gun, but whatever.
Now fire. Fuck them up.
No, shut up!
Do it. The muscles on your back tense up. Easy now. Tell them these men didn't do it. There's a peaceful way out.
Okay, name Ellis Cortner. He was fostered, had blue eyes. Distracted by memories, got him talking. Okay. Listen, they didn't do it.
Yeah? Who did that?
I think it was Titus. No. It was me all along. I just need a little time to figure it out. Okay. It was not Titus. It was not Cassie. Not Ruby. Not me. Hopefully. It was someone else. Someone who's not here now. But he will get fucking mad at that. But I mean, that's the truth. So it was someone else. Someone who's not here now.
How fucking...
Yeah, of course. Gives you a drunken stare, then puts his hand on the gun. Eee! Hmm? I've changed my mind. I can still change my mind, right? It was one of you? Wait. This is a sniper rifle. Oh man. What I am really pissed about is that I can... Could I have done these two before I walked up to this scene? Cooking some crackpot theory, not yes. I am desperate. It was shot from a great distance. A sniper did it.
You think I'm fucking stupid, cop? What if I just shot one of your pals here, right now, huh?
No please?
How about the kid? Tell me, it was a magic fucking sniper one more time.
What?
Listen, please. This cop and this drumhead cop marshal won't decide who...
He's gonna do it. He's gonna shoot her.
Think. Why doesn't he believe me?
The Hardy Boys confessed to hanging him. All together. Titus said we took him out back and hanged him. He said it loud. In a public place.
Listen, he was shot. He wasn't hanged. Listen to me.
You're lying. DePaul heard it.
He doesn't move the weapon.
You heard wrong. She and these men have been helping us find the shooter.
Listen. The gardener isn't even one of this doesn't matter. The hanging was only a cover-up.
Fucking liars.
Oh! Pulls the trigger, a plume of smoke erupts from the muzzle of his gun.
The shot rings in your ears. A low, tinny ring.
No.
Then
no.
the Hardy Boys
No.
yell something.
No.
The young woman stands and looks behind her. The shot has flown over her head, crashing a small pane of the glass window behind her.
Shit. The man looks at his roll and smiles.
I know what I heard, Corty. They said they killed him. They said it was a good way to end a Sunday night.
That doesn't sound good. You need to change the
topic.
Or there will be another shot.
Fuck.
What topic? Shots have been fired.
Yeah.
Act before it's too late. This was a close call.
Talk about the hangman, I suppose.
Dangerous. Ask about him first. You don't want personal facts about his dead friend coming out of your mouth. He has to start it.
Okay. Who are you, Cordy?
Sergeant Major Raoul Cortiner, reporting in to burn this fucking mud hut to the ground.
Points at the whirling rugs.
As he moves, the interlocking pieces of his armor click. Softly. Click, click, click. The realization comes to you, like a picture puzzle coming together. His name is Raoul Cortiner. The dead man's name is Elise Cortiner. He's brothers with the deceased. No, probably foster brother.
Yes!
Elise was put into a foster home, remember?
For killing, maiming, and humiliating our commanding officer. You're all sentenced to death by lead.
Cortiner, I know that name.
He sways from left to right, inspecting you.
Raoul, I know, and Elise Cortiner. Sorry, I always want to say container, so I would just call them that. Raoul and Elise Container. Look him in the eye. I'm sorry about your brother, Raoul.
He wasn't my fucking brother. We just grew up on the same farm and got beat into place by the same sick fuck.
Beaten by a foster parent or someone on the farm?
And then went to the same military academy and the same unit and the same war.
Same fucking mud hut town, too.
Looks around and wipes his face with his armored glove.
Okay, good.
His parents left him in a fucking leaf compactor.
Who? Laylee?
Yes, when he was small, just an infant.
We researched him. We contacted the ICP and looked at his birth records. That was in there. And other things.
They fucking put Laylee in a leaf compactor, and now these cunts finished the job.
I'll end up in some container. I don't want to. He weeps at the gang huddled by the doors.
There's real anguish in his voice. A drunken sadness suddenly engulfs him. Memories.
It's a mind fuck, Corty. He wasn't put in a leaf compactor. They're making it up to fuck with us.
Shut up.
Major, permission to.
Open fire. We can't have that. Interfere now.
But how? He had blue eyes, didn't he, your brother?
Baby blue, yeah. Like someone fucked up and put a baby's eyes on a grown.
Hey, yo, what the fuck? He smiles, pulling his face in a strange way.
It was creepy. Bitches like that shit, I guess. Or, I don't know what bitches like. I just know how to mow down.
What the fuck? Listen, your Lely, everyone says good things about him. He was a talker.
Fuck do you mean? Talker?
Uh-oh.
We've heard testimony. People say he was charismatic, a nice guy to be around.
Yeah. He liked to chat up the natives. Share leaflets. Squeeze a bit of kip-tass here and there. Great fucking idea that turned out to be.
Points towards the yard.
If Laylee was here, he would spare the lot of you. Maybe shoot one for show. But me, I'm not a big fan of public affairs, clay monkey.
Sorry.
I'll gun every one of you down for what you did.
Ready to open fire, Major. At your command.
Shut up.
This one isn't used to being suited this long. She's uncomfortable. We'll open fire just to hurry things along.
I have no idea what this is. But... shit. Should I bring it up? I need some help, please. I don't know what this is. What happened 10 years ago? Should I pick this one or not? Please help me. The story he told you when shown the picture. Oh, thank you. All right, then I'm gonna bring him down memory lane. Yeah, thank you. Benighted 41. That really happened, didn't it?
Our colonel did what he had to do. It was either one cunt or 100 of them. Rude here.
Points to him. Oh.
In your shit pipes, right in the fucking.
He likes to fire mortars at random coordinates. Wipe out mud huts like that. When he gets bored, Lely knew how to command.
He was a good commander. I can see you miss him.
Oh yeah, he would have commanded this fuckhell way better than I did. But that didn't happen, because Hayseed Bill and Kipty the Kipt here
He points to Titus and Eugene.
fucking murdered him. Had him stink the village up for 2 weeks after.
Uh-oh.
And you fucks did nothing.
He points at you.
Listen, man. We told you we...
No.
Told us what?
Oh, okay.
What did you say? Who said that? Tattoo fuck. You'll die first.
No. Your brother did not deserve to go like that. I promise I will find his killer.
Find his killer. Cop. His killer stands right there. Shitting his pants.
Thank you for the
and
hint.
You're standing in the way, protecting them. Shit. I know what this tactic is, Silo Sam. You're gonna die for them. Right here.
Big talk, but that leaf compactor won't leave his mind anytime soon. It's a small thing,
Nice.
but it got him off center.
He's thinking of leaf compactor. Got him doubting his leadership. Okay. Yeah, I knew that I was gonna try this one, so... The Wild Pines rep does not approve of this. I'm just not sure if, like, if I choose any of these three, will I make the situation worse? Because I do not want that. Where's Classier? She can explain. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. The White Pines rep does not approve of this.
You think I care what that company cunt thinks?
He laughs. It's a hollow laughter. Where is she? I mean, when it was at the beginning of this confrontation, and I could choose to name the killer, and I could choose from like Titus, maybe Elizabeth, not sure, myself, and there was Classier. There, the brackets said point to the roof, so I guess she's still on the roof. White Pines is not going to forgive you massacring a bunch of innocent people. Are you sure? I am sure it's what it said. I'm not sure she's on the roof. I'm just sure that it said that in the brackets.
The man stares at you with bloodshot eyes, a bull ready to charge. He's not listening, but looking for an opening.
Okay, let me just say one thing.
Fucking waste this fuck!
The woman squawks. Where's Classier? She can explain this.
Who the fuck is that?
Glacia, the woman upstairs. Where is she?
She left!
The manager calls down from the balcony. Oh.
Unarmed, hunched, but keeping it together.
Oh god, what the hell are you doing here? What do you mean she left?
She left! Her room's cleaned out! Right before these assholes showed up!
Shh, don't call them assholes, they have guns.
We should have arrested her.
The lieutenant whispers, his eyes still on the armed mercenaries.
You can feel how upset he is with himself. Just for a second. Then the fear takes over and he's back in the moment.
Hey, Bushman! Your little cunt isn't gonna help you out of this one!
Alright, I I can try this. Look, you're all drunk. Just look at yourselves.
Yes. So what?
Al-Ghul is a trick. The desert pygmies played on us. Do not succumb to it. Your judgment is impaired. You will regret this.
Nah.
Nah.
I'm clear as day.
Right.
Fucking government-ordained super soldier.
Enough already! What is this? We didn't come here to fucking chat!
Interrupt me again and I will execute you on the spot, Lance Corporal.
The outburst is accompanied by yellowish saliva around his mouth. Ew. Wait, why is it so high all of a sudden? Or just because I got him talking? Okay. Now, I know that I don't have any more chance, so... Yes!
A plume of smoke and fire erupts from the gun, and your hand goes numb from the explosion.
Brother just shot there, but apparently hit him. Fucking... Yes! What the fuck animation? Is a fucking magician. I can teleport. I can bend the bullet like this. Disaster! Look at the core container.
There is a hole in his cheek.
Ooh.
Blood gushes out as he stumbles backward, eyes filled with rage and disbelief, gurgling, muttering something unintelligible. His lips, moving, swollen with fear, are trying to say, shoot him, but he can't.
Run! Can I run?
To your right,
I cannot.
the killer raises his rifle
They mangled
and
my
takes
boy.
aim at you.
The game.
His moves
Yeah, thank
are
you.
steady, but the long barrel of the rifle sways slowly.
Thank you for the clarification. Don't you dare sacrifice yourself. Kim, I will fucking murder you if you got murdered here.
An Easter AR-FA-7 built for taking out light armored vehicles. It will devastate you.
Blink, think. I don't think I can. I don't think I'm allowed to. Am I allowed to? Shit. Blink, think, please.
You stare down the barrel of the gun. You see Rude's mask behind it, his eyes in the slit of the helmet, like a camera lens, focusing on you. Is there anything we could use to protect this frail body?
Not Kim.
That gun will tear us to pieces.
Not Kim.
He's drunk. Drunk fighters overcorrect. Move right, he aims further right. Get him to overshoot. A full suit
nice.
of armor can't be too agile. You can shift direction faster than he can.
Kim, where's Kim?
From the corner of your eye, you see the lieutenant raise his pistol.
Not
and
really.
aim it at Rude.
Or is that the pistol? Not sure.
He's trying to find a straight line of sight before the rifleman can take you out. In the background, the leader staggers.
Dodge the shot, please.
A low shot
No!
rings. You feel a tapping like rain on your chest plate. Heavy drops of rain.
No.
Then the sound of dice rolling as the cuirass distributes the shot evenly from plate to
No.
plate. You got hit. The armor took most of it, but
That's good.
still your ribcage burns. Feels like blood is slowly seeping into your lungs.
Uh-oh.
God, please.
The lieutenant says quietly without trembling. He aims, face pale.
He's aiming for the eye slot in Rude's helmet. An extremely difficult shot.
Also, I'm kind of just inside Kim and not in the good way, so...
Two shots ring at once. One from the lieutenant's pistol, and the other from DePaul's. It's aimed at the lieutenant, but it misses. You hear a scream behind you.
Oh, it's Elizabeth. Kim, did he hit the rifleman? I think he did. Who screamed?
Glenn, dying.
Oh.
A puddle of blood behind you.
Not
His
Elizabeth.
mangled torso has 2 gunshot wounds. Blood gushes out of them like red geysers. Oh God, watch out.
Uh-oh.
You see 2 crazed eyes stare at you through all the smoke and the panic.
No.
With blood gushing from his face, the man raises his pistol at you. Then he squeezes the trigger.
Look him in the eye.
The look of vengeance, framed in blood, lips shaking. This is the last thing he'll do on Earth. But he will do it.
No.
He is your end.
No.
Here it comes. Death.
Evade the shot, I guess. Of course. And I'm dead. Or...
You can't. There is no time.
Oh.
Something inside your pelvis explodes. Your entire lower body is on fire and your legs can't support you. You fall down like a rag doll.
What do I see?
Nothing. A persisting darkness.
Fuck.
Dancing lights of pain. Distant shadows cast by them.
Fuck.
Like a hellish play.
You're bleeding out.
Out of it, the silhouette appears, crouching over you. You hear a familiar voice, filled with urgency and fear. What the fuck? I didn't make it up. Someone wants to party with me. It's so dark, I can't see anything.
Stay with me. You hear me? Stay awake. Look at me.
But you can't.
Oh.
It's so hard. Your eyelids grow heavy, and the sounds ever more distant. And a cold comes over you. The lieutenant, too, is somewhere far away, almost gone, when suddenly you sense something behind him. A slender white shadow towering. Someone stands there, raising her pistol at him. The lieutenant does not see it. He's pushing down on your wound with both hands.
Oh, he truly trusts me. Please, please, please.
No, you scream. Behind you,
good.
from your bloody lips, your eyes are full of fear. There is no room for hesitation. The lieutenant turns around and fires, his body falling on yours in the course of the motion. You hear a faint scream, a woman's. Then the sound disappears, like someone pressed stop on the tape. The woman is gone. So is Kim.
No.
Then the whole world.
Not in that way. Fall into total darkness, I guess.
This is dead.
Oh, not you.
One more door, baby. One more door.
Will I be a ghost now? No, let me back into the fight.
The fight? There is no fight. The fight is over. It was lost 1,000 years ago. You have laid here forever.
Huh?
Keep falling deeper. Take the door. He's not taking it. His body is not taking it. Oh God, no. He's not disintegrating. He's swelling up instead. Over the hours, hurting, moaning in his sleep, and rotting, and being disinfected, and smelling of drugs, and feeling saliva in his mouth, drifting in painkillers, thrashing in his wound sleep.
He can't go. Not before the case is solved.
Yeah.
There is a radio in the distance. A radio of the world. Playing sounds. Good morning, Elysium. Soon you will return to the world. You're thirsty. Reach for the glass of water by the bed. The world is still there. Sleep some more.
Hours turn to days. Soon we will get up again and go through it again. Finally, we know what the infernal engine was outside. The clarion call.
The engine of a Caprice Kinema.
No, it was him. He is the infernal engine. Can't you see? He never stops. He only gets worse.
What?
You see the lieutenant's familiar shape in the orange jacket. It turns double, then triple.
Kim's
from
alive!
the pain.
Kim's alive!
It's nothing.
Yes!
You're alive. That's what
No! What matters is that Kim's alive!
Sunrise, Parabellum.
The lieutenant says he's in the middle of a freshly cleaned room with the fan above his head like a halo. Of course, he's an angel! His face is covered in bruises. Kim's alive! Let's go! The pest jacket, Kim, you took it off. What? What did you say? Sunrise?
Sunrise, Parabellum. Sunrise, prepare for war. It's an old revolutionary saying.
Is there war today?
The gates of the harbor are boarded up. The streets are a little more empty. Apocalyptic violence is yet to erupt, I am relieved to say.
Looks out the window.
I think we may have held it off, for now. Barely.
Oh, he unzips bomber jacket. Okay, well, we can get to that. Good.
Yes, we have also completely failed.
Fuck!
But that's okay.
What happened?
What happened? You shot the major in the face. A firefight ensued.
Is he dead?
Yes.
A blood-stained killer.
I'm a killer.
You're an officer of the RCM.
Continues without waiting for a reply.
As retaliation, the rifleman tried shooting you.
Yeah.
He hit the cuirass. I heard it go off.
The
I was
what?
looking for a clear line of sight to him.
The what? He hit the what? What is this cuirass? C-U-I-R-A-S-S. Meaning. Piece of armor consisting of breastplate and backplate. Yeah, backplate fastened together. Okay, thank you. Body armor you wore. Yeah, thanks. I didn't wear it though. Am I wearing it? No, I'm wearing. Wait. Did they just save my life? Oh lord.
I shot and wounded him, while Glenn took a bullet in the spine. It was meant for me. He did not survive.
There's a pause.
This is not the first person to die in his place. He goes on.
Poor Kim.
Titus, Fat Angus, and Theo charged. Angus and Theo did not make it. They both died before they made it to intensive care. Titus survives. So do Alain and the musician. I forget his name.
Eugene?
Yes, he's still alive too. You were bleeding out. You said something, I don't know what. And you warned me.
Yay.
I was able to disarm Officer DePaul before she got the jump on me.
Good.
I killed her. And that's what happened.
Oh. Lieutenant takes a cigarette from his coat pocket and lights it. Bitter smell fills the room. And they're all dead, all three of the contractors.
DePaul was the last to die. Everard had their bodies returned to Crenel for a funeral. The company is yet to retaliate.
Why?
Because we deterred them? Or Joyce did? Maybe the harbor in full lockdown is too costly a target. Or maybe...
Breathing the fumes thinking.
Maybe they are simply taking their time and will attack soon. I don't know.
Wait. So did I do wrong by telling Joyce? How many casualties on the Union side total?
4. Glenn, Theo, Shanky, and Angus. The fat one, he took a lot of bullets.
There's a pause. Bro, don't talk about him like the fat one. That's... Okay, so the Union side is the side that we are on. As I said, I'm really bad at politics, so I have no idea about anything, so at least now I know that we are on the Union side. That's
All.
not that bad, bro. Absolute. No, actually, it's a total shit show, Kim.
Yes, officer. 7 people are dead.
Hello?
It's not a success.
Hello? On the RCM side, above all. Yeah, but I guess if I had to choose, I'm with the Titus's band and not the mercenaries. They mangled the game so much. Wait, 6 people. So 4 here. Yeah, it's 7, not 6. I guess if I hadn't failed in one place, then it would be 6. I'm not sure where, but yeah, I guess so.
But what's done is done. The violence is cordoned off. The Hornets did not get into the beehive. The worst scenario has not materialized yet. And we are still alive.
Yes!
Both of us.
Yes, you're alive! Texting what counts, not the audios? No, but there are 7 people dead. Because 4 here and the 3 mercenaries. Because he did say that all of them died. So then I guess the voice matters now. Yeah. Apparently, at least. The text is wrong, yeah.
He did not expect you both to survive once you stepped between those 2 armies.
Well, at first I did, but at the end I did not. At the end I thought that was all. So wait, had I not worn the breastplate, would I have died? 'Cause that was entirely a coincidence that I left that on myself. Would I have died if I wouldn't have died? No, 2 damages. Okay. That's fair. Would there have been a possibility where Kim died if I couldn't tell him to look behind?
His smoking, his hunched back. You have it worse, but he took a real beating.
That remains to be
cigarette
seen.
has medicinal purposes.
So you haven't yet gotten an ending or, well, outcome where Kim dies, I guess. How bad am I hurt?
Reasonably bad. You were shot in the left quadriceps. That's your thigh.
Yes.
It appears no major arteries were nicked. The
That's
bullet
good.
was removed and a bacterial infection treated with mercurochrome.
Mercurochrome.
The bruising in your shoulder is negligible. The armor took the brunt of the fire.
Negligible. Can I
We will
walk?
see.
You won't be able to dance much. That's for sure.
Fuck.
You should be able to live with limping around, though.
Is anyone from my station been to see me?
No.
You don't want to entirely spoil it for me? Okay. Wait. If it's just a dream and he's not alive, I will fucking throw tables. They don't care about me at all.
I called your station after the fight. The injury was logged in. They told me they've sent officers to join you on the site.
Odd, you haven't seen any, have you?
I'm sure they're worried about you.
But you're the only one for me,
That
Kim.
means he hasn't seen them around while you were out. They're not really worried
Yeah.
about you. If they were, wouldn't they be here?
Yeah. If they're so worried about me, where are they, Kim?
I don't know.
At my station there, who treated me?
I did.
Oh, bro. Thank you.
No need.
Yes, bro, you saved my fucking life. Are you hurt?
Not very. I have a concussion from that woman beating me with the butt of her gun.
Oh no!
I tried to not move too much.
Fucking sit down or lie down, man.
Things would be worse if you didn't warn me. Thank you. I did not see her coming. Stupid of me.
No, you're not stupid. Okay. Okay.
Easy now.
Lieutenant turns double again before your eyes. An orange hue of pain.
You can take it. Just don't lean on that leg of yours too heavily. Your balance is way off. You feel like you're about to fall over on that thing.
How are you?
My disco days are gone. Yeah, sure. What better way to embrace pain than just joke about it, self-deprecating style. My disco days are gone.
Your
Done.
disco days should have been done quite a while back.
Ouch. Ouch.
It's not ouch time yet. You just got the Dramamine pill an hour ago. Wait until it wears off.
It's not ouch time yet, bro.
Dramamine? Then it's not that bad. Neither surgical nor organ damage bad, but still under the counter bad.
What happens now, Kim?
I honestly don't know.
I don't know either. Good, because I totally do. You don't know?
We can't talk to Everard. The harbor is in lockdown. Everyone in there is outside our grasp now. Joyce has left too, thanks to our meddling.
Fuck, you don't think it was a good idea then?
I don't know what to think. It might not have been a bad idea. There is a pin somewhere in the machine. Something is keeping Connell from sending in a death squad.
Looks out the window.
Maybe it's her. Maybe she kept her hand.
Oh.
Either way, Ruby's gone.
Yes.
And Claudia too.
Yes.
We really should have arrested her, you know?
Who did it then, Kim? Who killed the hangman?
I don't know. I think the theory you presented, it's someone else, outside our circle of suspects, was right. It better be. Everyone within the circle is either dead or gone. Honestly, I think our investigation has not produced a single credible suspect.
Sources calm matter-of-factly. This is because I'm la puta madre espion, isn't it? What about the flowers? What about the hole in the ouch wall? Someone was checking her out.
I don't know. That's been there for years.
The goddamn footprints!
Yes, God curse the footprints. Not solving the case for us.
Only 01 joined the gang.
Welcome. There's still the 28% possibility the shot came from a distance.
We should go upstairs, rethink the ballistics in situ. I agree with this. What else?
An antique bullet from a Belle McGrave, 4.46 millimeter. How hard can it be to find one? How hard can it be?
It's extremely easy. There are thousands lying around. We found one, all completely unusable. It's precisely how easy it is to find one that makes the bullet useless.
They're all these old bunkers and weapon cages, Revolutionary era.
We could find thousands more if we wanted. All of Revachol is full of them.
But they seemed so mysterious.
I'm just gonna say nothing.
There's a little pause. He says nothing as well.
But you just said this out loud. This is because I'm la puta madre espion, isn't it?
Don't be narcissistic. Half the cops in Revachol
Wow.
West are his peonies.
What?
Even if you are, it is not a decisive factor in this case.
What?
That does make some sense.
The fucking Mabels, Kim, the flowers.
What?
Yank it out. Show the dry flower wipe falls to pieces. This one, remember?
Every piece of garbage in the city is not connected to the case. You don't have to keep everything.
But I do, Kim.
He's wrong.
No, Kim, every piece of garbage in the city is connected to the case. No, okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I think about solving crimes?
He arches his brow. The ceiling fan patiently spins overhead.
He's so wrong. Solving crimes is super easy. It's hard.
It really is very hard.
Whoa, I didn't see that the cigarette just teleports there and back.
He sounds surprisingly weary. That concussion must be making him dizzy.
Fucking love this. You're not ready to give up, are you?
No. Are you ready to limp?
I'm ready.
Good. Where do you want to limp to?
Stop.
The lieutenant did mention doing more ballistics.
Yeah.
Also, it's just close enough to endure the walk.
I just aimlessly wander until a clue presents itself. I got so many details that the original release didn't have. Oh. Should check Classier's room upstairs.
Why not?
Extinguishes the cigarette on the sole of his boot.
Another look at the window, perhaps? The one he was shot through. I don't know. I can't think of anything better.
Okay, so I guess I'm not allowed to run. Am I? Yes. Oh. I kind of am. You see gleaming white enamel, no bottles inside. Look, the door is open. You can walk right into Kim's room. Let's go! Let's go! I'm set for 650. There's no supplies in the cupboard. That thing, a scalpel, antibiotics. Kim, can I read this? Thank you.
These papers bear the stamp of the RCM. They appear to be fragments of the lieutenant's paperwork, half finished. You may have notes on this and other recent cases.
I had Gart open the door to your room. You were running a low bacterial fever the first night.
Oh. Thank you for keeping this thing alive a little longer.
It would have been easy were it not for my concussion.
Mm.
We both got lucky, considering the odds we faced. Let's go?
No, I want to read what you wrote.
I am sure neither of us feels solid enough to keep loitering in this room. Let's go.
Fine.
The bathroom mirror has been wiped completely clean. You see the reflection of your face in the mirror, such as it is. A regular, clean-shaven police officer.
Is it? Is it? Chain cutters. Alright. Equip my chain cutters. Whoop. Let's
The bathroom mirror
fix.
has been wiped completely clean. You see the faucet
Oh.
is quite terribly mangled. But you just might be able to twist its parts into place. You handle the chain cutters deftly,
Easy.
applying just enough pressure. The faucet regains a recognizable shape. The steam stops. Told you that you needed those chain cutters. Everything is connected.
I know.
Everything has a purpose.
I know.
The mirror begins to clear slowly without you having to wipe it.
Let the mirror be for now. Easy. Dude, this was all me. So lucky. Oh, it's fixed. You replace glass shining in the morning light.
The fan is spinning.
Interesting. Stereo 8 player has been reunited with its right speaker. Okay, let's close this door because it bothers me that it's open. And let's go out. I'll play for a bit longer and after that I will just go. Ouch, it like hurts. Maybe if you don't run it'll be okay. But that's boring. Like look how slow it is. Looks like she's left something on the table. Well, what?
Next to the stack of bills, you see a note. A few lines jotted down in large, uneven handwriting, just as the writer was about to rush out the door. I'm sorry, I fucked everyone over. P.S. I didn't kill him. P.P.S. Gift upstairs.
A gift?
The lieutenant turns to the staircase suspiciously, looking for any signs of another presence in the shadows above. What could this gift be?
I am not drawing my gun. Yet. But I don't like gifts.
Just don't walk into another radio trap, okay?
I try.
Relax. Not everyone is out to trap you.
It seems she left in a hurry.
It's hardly surprising.
Yeah. Alright, close this door. Open this one.
The medicine cabinet is empty. Not even a toothbrush. Pity.
I was kind of hoping the gift be in here. She's really cleaned this up.
Mm-hmm. She certainly had her priorities straight when she was packing.
Close cabinet. Yeah, come out. Nice. Close the door, because it bothers me. Go up. A red thread made of nylon. It leads out of the room and onto the roof. I am not sure I want to know.
You see the same two neon-lit shapes. A man and a woman. Only now a red thread bisects the room, pointing from the antenna outside to the cupboard on the wall.
This is ballistics. She's left a trajectory for us.
Lieutenant tests the thread with his finger. Drawn taut, it rebounds instantly.
A ray of backward motion explodes from his mouth to the roof outside, A prime, to then widen into a radius of locations in Martinez. B prime, B double prime, and B triple prime.
Okay, so I did check this one. I haven't checked this one yet. And I have not been to the island. Nice. Where does the thread lead?
It suggests the bullet came from the extreme upper quadrant of possible angles, from a point beyond the roof. B triple prime, the island in the bay.
Is she trying to tell us the shot came from the islet?
Unless she thinks the perpetrator was standing on the ring antenna. That is where the threat seems
Shut
to
up!
point.
There are ruins on that islet. A sunken sea fort. I saw it through the coin operative viewer.
I remember.
Looks out the window and onto the bay. How did she know how to do this?
She was there that night. She would have known precisely where the bullet hole was in the glass.
She had a long time to think about it after, standing on that roof, staring at the glass.
It also looks like there may be more to her skill set than we know. The question is, should we trust her?
This is her way of saying she's sorry.
I find that hard to believe. But at this point, what difference does it make?
This is also a location we have yet to rule out.
So it is.
For a second he seems tired.
You seem unenthusiastic.
I just haven't gotten a lot of sleep these past few days.
No.
He doesn't really believe this will yield anything.
Maybe we need to go to the island. Oh! Wind blows in from the open window. Lieutenant sighs, looking into the cold distance across the water.
The lead is flimsy. You might as well go around Martinez, looking under every rock and talking to every person.
Come on.
But what else is there? There, across the grey water, amidst crumbling concrete, a birch tree, and the half-sunken ruins of a flak tower.
What else is there?
Not a lot, no.
I remember an anti-aircraft gun or the ruins of one on the island from the coin operative viewer.
Could be the makings of a sniper's nest.
Not. No go. Going to the island. Are you in?
Of course, of course.
Yay!
I mean,
He takes a second to gather himself, then says,
how do we get there? Joyce Messier had a sloop, but she's gone.
Lillian the net picker, she's starring her boat.
Ah, yes, of course. The village. Let's go.
Let's go! So what if I step out? The thread is tied to the antenna. Kuno? I haven't talked to Kuno today. Do I really have to just walk? So boring. Sorry, I wanna run. So gacht.
Oh, you're up. It's good to see you back on your feet.
Thank you.
Did you like your room? I cleaned it for you.
You did? Run like the wind. Okay. Thank you. Big improvement.
You're welcome. I thought it would be nice for you to wake up in a clean place after you, let's be fair, defended this establishment and its clientele from gunfire.
Yeah.
I give credit where credit is due, and that, sir, was a nice shot. I was watching until you hit him. Crawled inside then. Bullets started flying. Anyway.
Curse his throat.
I wish you a quick recovery.
Thank you.
Also,
yeah?
You and your partner are staying here free now.
Let's go.
This establishment supports cops. The stay is free, the drinks are not.
Yeah.
I just felt I needed to specify that.
Where did everyone go?
Oh, you know, people don't tend to stick around after shootouts.
Fair.
Turns out they're not good for business.
What happened to the man with the sunglasses? Which man?
I don't remember everyone who comes here.
Fine.
And many people wear sunglasses inside lately. Must be a fad.
Because I have to mention, when it happened, you were right out there on... I mean, yeah. Alright, thanks.
No problem. They'll come back. They always do.
Bye! What? Oh, yeah.
Jamais vu. Derealization. Jamais vu. The opposite of déjà vu. Not already seen, but never seen. Everything that should be familiar appears strange and new, like some half-forgotten day in your childhood. Only now. That's the feeling you've been having. And for who knows how long. You should go and ask Joyce Messier about this. What world are we in? This is a fundamental question.
+1 XP for every orb clicked. Hello. All intellect learning caps raised by 1. Nice. Oh, she's on the island now. Nice. Okay. I can still not do anything with the physical instruments. So I think I will just unlock one of these. This time you shouldn't trust at all the Chax map. Oh, that Joyce is not there on the island? Sad. Hi, Titus.
Seeing you approach, the bruised man raises his bear
Oh.
in welcome.
Crazy motherfucker.
Yay!
Didn't think you had that fury in you. But I guess I've misjudged a lot of people lately. That was one hell of a shot.
Thank
hell
you.
of a shot. The fucks did not expect that.
He looks at you with unmistakable respect. Oh.
I guess what
T-Man.
I'm trying to say here is, thank you for intervening, fellas. That was mighty brave of you.
He extends his hand.
His hand is covered in bruises and half plastered. Still, this hulking lump of man is glad to be alive.
Oh.
This is big. It's as big of a thank you as Titus Hardy can muster under any circumstances.
I mean, it is a genuine thank you. And I have shook his hand once before, so... yeah, I shake his hand and just nod in silence.
Now, how can I help you?
His grip is strong and friendly. Sorry about the people you lost.
Theo was old. I think he'd be pretty happy with the way he went. Never could imagine him withering away on a sickbed. But Angus, he was just a stupid kid. Didn't realize the mess he'd gotten into. Trusted me. Still, the balls on that kid. Went down fighting for someone else's shit like a fat, angry bear.
Stop saying he's fat, dude.
Here it comes. The last one is the worst one. He only deals with it by drinking copious amounts of 8% beer. An honest tactic. And effective.
And Glenn was my friend. Best I've ever had. I love that crazy homo like my own brother. We're all fucked without him. But what do? This job is shit.
Where's this Shanky fella?
Dennis, that poor little rat is dead too. I always thought he'd run. But no, he stayed. Stupid, brave fella.
Gotta be honest, I don't think all of them were good people, so I will just say this is getting dark. Let's talk about happy stuff.
Sure, capo. Puppies and daisies, shoot.
What's going to happen to the Hardy Boys now?
I guess I'll take a closer look at our union members. There's bound to be some ambitious fellows there who'd love nothing more than advancing social democracy by busting some heads. Might even ask Tibbs if he's tired of replacing windows, and maybe wants to have some fun with his brother. Anyway, don't you worry. As long as Titus Hardy's standing, there will be Hardy Boys.
Nice.
He's right. The numbers are replaceable. In an organization of thousands of men, there are plenty who'd join.
Do you know what happened to Kasia?
Don't know. Don't care. I'll be glad if I never see that fucking woman again.
That is after all we've been through. Level with me. You really liked her, didn't you?
Nope.
He did.
Okay, got it.
He nods and takes another sip of whiskey.
Any idea what should I do now? I mean, don't ask tired as that. So long, fellas. Be good so I don't have to come back here again.
Take care, coppers.
Oh.
You two look after yourselves now.
Oh.
Death passed on you today, but men don't get that lucky twice.
He said with a warm smile.
Copo loco. And, normal cop, I guess. Good luck in Shamrock.
Thank you.
Scars made the best tattoos, they say.
Thanks for getting involved, guys.
No.
Not a lot of cops would step into that line of fire, but you did.
You're welcome.
And if you ever feel like the uniform is holding you back, I've got a few vacancies. You'd make one hardy boy, copper.
Oh. Oh. Yes, I'm very attractive. Great, thank you. Huh? Huh?
Hi again, Gendarme.
Hi. Composure. Alright. I cannot. Whoops. Whoops. Leave.
Bye-bye, Gendarme.
Bye. Oh, whoa. Un jour, je serai de retour près de toi. Was that amazing? I know it was.
The graffito has been painted over the traces of the fight that took place here. It smells of blood and heavy fuel oil.
Amazing. Thanks.
This was Cindy the Scar.
Looks like Cindy the Skull finally found the words for her masterpiece.
The lieutenant crouches, touching the fuel oil with his finger.
Looks like it, yes. This is still fresh. It wasn't here yesterday.
Yeah, I know. It smells heavy fuel oil.
And blood. Some of it is even yours.
Oh.
Heavy fuel oil. Isn't that flammable?
Oh. I really want to do it. I really want to do it. Step back, Lieutenant. Set the graffiti on fire with a lit cigarette.
The fuel oil catches fire immediately with a low hiss. A bright orange surface of the lettering.
Look at
Falling
that!
snow turns to vapor above the burning message. With black smoke.
You've been policed, Martinez.
The lieutenant has taken a small step back. He looks at your face illuminated by the flames and nods silently.
That's amazing.
Then the fire falters. The flames warmed him too.
Yes!
In a bad way.
Join the dark side, Kim.
Let's go to that island.
Fine.
Slowly, the flames subside, the fuel burning out.
That was amazing.
The air still smells of mazout and springtime.
That was amazing.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
Radio.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
We've been attacked. I mean, please connect me to the 41st again.
Just a moment, officer.
10-4, come in, officer. Over.
I'm happy to report that I found my badge. No, I have my gun. Jules, I've heard that some people think of me as a la puta madre espion. Do you think I'm corrupted?
10-4, sir. Well, there have been some talk, sir.
Yikes. Some talk? What does it even mean there's been some talk? Do they think I'm corrupt or not?
I only meant that there have been some talk in the station, that's all. But there are always some talk in the station. You know how officers in Jamrock are. But then again, some of us truly are on the take. It's unfortunate. Over.
Well, fuck. This might sound odd, but there's some personal details I'd like to discuss.
10-4, sir. Sorry, but I'm under orders to give a negative to request for personal information.
Wow.
Over. 10-4. Anything else,
Bye.
sir? Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
Okay. What was that I wanted? Composure. Yoink. I'm not even gonna change my clothes. I'm gonna go in like this. Well, I wonder what Kuno thinks of all this.
Hi again, Gendarme.
Woo!
Could he be a member of the homosexual underground?
I sure hope so.
Yes, this man is definitely one of the homos. I've seen them homos with my own eyes. This sexual thing seems interesting. Ask around. Become involved. Just pointing it out. We're not talking about some kind of cult with members here. You made it up.
I'm still gonna ask it. Are you part of the homosexual underground?
The homosexual underground?
Zorker sits up immediately, his eyes wide with amused surprise. A honeyed smile lingers on his lips. Yeah, I knew that he would react like that.
Why, yes I am, officer. Why? Do you want to investigate?
Yes, I want to hear more about this homosexual underground you're part of.
Oh, it's a pleasure group. A Sub Rosa pleasure group congregating in cellars under the cover of night. Saturday night. Sometimes even Friday night.
What about Thursday night?
Or Thursday night.
Yes!
Sometimes the congregating doesn't even end.
Imagine.
It carries on into our daily life.
Lois's voice conspiratorially and looks around. But why do you convene? What do you do?
Oh, we're ambitious. We want to destroy the last vestiges of meaning. The last things people in Rebishol have to hold on to. The true symbols of security. The meaning of man and woman, mother and father. Their marriage.
Nah, that's too straight.
Everything will be constantly shifting and moving under our rule. The future will belong to a circus of identities just spinning around, surreal and unreal. You won't even know who you are anymore.
But I like knowing who I am.
But do you also like the razzle-dazzle of gold?
No gender.
Do you like parties and discos and having fun under the vibrant lights of Saturday night? Because instead of the traditional family unit, we're going to have all this razzmatazz. And mysteries, of course, too. Mysteries of sexual nature, very esoteric. And disco music and drugs.
No, this is not me.
Sure thing, officer. What do you want to know next?
Nothing. Thank you.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
Bye. Homosexual underground. Fucking hell. Alright, Kuno.
Everyone says you started crying in the middle of a firefight and then bled like a pig. I guess that was cool.
What? No, who's saying that?
People, they say you'd kind of died for a moment, that you let your shit out already, but then came back. So I guess that's what's cool now. Just don't think because you got half your dick shot off and you're an invalid now, Kuno's gonna treat you different. Kuno doesn't reward weakness. It's business as usual with Kuno. Kuno's cold like that.
Feels good for some reason.
Oh no.
Watch out, pig. It's a dangerous world out there. But Kuno's got his eyes on you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Who knows?
Kuno starts doing the I got my eye on you gesture repeatedly. Kuno, you're scaring me. I thought we were friends. I want to talk to Cindy. She's not here? You tell you're a drug addict when you're 40-something adult. Hey, it's the thought that counts, not the age. Age is just a number. Oh Lord, please don't send me to jail. Wait, Cindy's not here. Alright then, I guess I will go out then. Sorry. Can I fast travel now? Sorry. Yeah, him.
Mon Dieu! You set it on fire!
Yes!
What kind of a policeman are you?
A beacon of light in the dull shores of mediocrity. You're welcome, Martinez.
Oh, well, thank you, officer. It certainly lightened the mood. Very cozy, like a little street fair almost.
What?
As you turn, a bright light catches your eye, making you squint.
Where's it coming from?
From a distant sunset, a stage light.
Well, not sunset.
Flash photography, nowhere in particular. It's just what superstar law officers do. They squint at lights, and they solve shit.
What's the death count? 4. 4 right now. I only killed 1. I think that's pretty good statistics. Yeah, that's me. I've been establishing my superstardom hard lately.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah.
You're a big dick cop.
Should the Hardy Boy survived?
Salam Rocky Baye, badass on the edge disco cop. Time to recede into a ludicrous fantasy world. Here we go. Camera, lights.
It was Titus, Eugene. I don't know the 2 others' name. There were 2 others, right? Action.
With a sudden flash, the world freezes around
Wait,
you.
I'll show them to
and
you.
you along with it.
Thank you, August.
In an
Glenn.
iconic monochrome solution.
No,
a
Titus
black
didn't die.
silhouette
Sorry.
Against a rasterized orange world.
Thanks for
It's
helping out.
On.
Sorry, I meant that who stayed alive. Yeah, those 4 died. Alright, I forgot to fast travel. That's cool. I think I just go to the island, explore it a bit, and then end stream.
Officer, what happened? You're limping. Why are you limping? You look terrible.
Some people hurt me.
Is this from the shooting in town?
Yeah.
We heard gunshots. Not that we don't hear gunshots all the time, but they were closer than usual.
There was an exchange of fire on Rue de Saint-Guylaine. It's nothing to be worried about.
You should see the other guys. Wait, 2 dead, 1 in the hospital? Didn't they say that all of them are dead now? Because the woman was last, but she was rushed to the hospital, but she died there? Yeah, let's just joke it off.
So you're a killer? That's good, I guess.
Fuck.
I guess.
Mangle text.
Better than being dead.
Scoff in a masculine manner. I'm not a killer, I'm a cop.
Hi. I guess you are. I understand that's how it goes.
Oh, no, she hates me. I have a question for you, though.
Of course. Can I help you with something?
We need to get to that island.
That won't be a problem. It's wind still and the tar just dried. We've got 2 days of relative sunshine ahead.
2 days sunshine? I just got a bacteria infection. Can we borrow your boat?
If you promise to bring it back.
I'll try.
And no scraping the hull. I just got it nice and yellow. And no drinking on the boat. And no joyriding either.
Fuck.
Of course, ma'am. It's only for a day or 2. Official police business.
Boys trip. What if I want to rock? Not along attentively.
The crow's feet disappear from the corners of her eyes as she smiles at you.
What's on that island? I saw some kind of ruins through the binoculars.
Used to be some kind of fortification there before the war. For the communards. An anti-aircraft gun, I think. Bombed to bits in the landing. I haven't been there myself. Always steered clear of it.
Hasn't been there herself. Who has then?
Who has done if not you?
My husband used to drink there. Him and his drinking buddies.
Yikes.
Always seemed like a bad place to drink to me. People died there during the landing, you know. My mother told me.
This must be one of the many fortifications that was used in the dying days of the revolution against coalition forces before they took this city.
The kids sometimes go there too. I know they do, on rafts. I tell them not to, but they bring back old bullet casings and such.
Which kids?
The twins. God forbid they bring the girl along on some rickety barge.
But the twins are like 4 years old. What?
Can we maybe ask your twins about that place before we go? Would that be alright?
Be my guest. They've a strange way of talking.
I know.
See if you can get anything useful out of them. I seldom do.
Is there anything I should know about getting there?
Well, most of it's sunken. Underwater.
Ooh.
That means concrete underwater. Cut your boat if you're not careful. Be sure to enter from the south side. Water's deep there.
Okay. Think you will use your skiff to get there then.
Please be conservative with the fuel, will you? Just filled her up, but it's a small tank.
I buy. Wait, kids. What do you have to tell me?
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone while the other watches him do it.
Okay, kids, you've been to that island, right?
On that island?
He cannot even talk properly! The one who's busy kicking his stone points to the bay. Yes, that one. I need to know what's there.
That's, nothing. It's just a seafort and some plants. You can take a raft there. It's great. And we make a fire. We make a fire.
And you, mother, let these two infants, little fetuses, there alone.
Mm-hmm. Gather the sticks for the fire and bullets. Or not real bullets, empty bullets.
Bullet shells. There are a lot of them left over from the war, but this could be important.
Wait, you mean shells?
I don't know what those are.
What then?
They're lights. The fire guy comes and asks us to put the fire out.
The fire guy?
They must mean a human being on that island, but it's cut off.
Someone lives on the island?
No.
The boy answers, shaking his head vehemently.
Yes.
His brother looks at him, not you.
Let's go with yes.
Lieutenant raises his eyebrows and whips out with a notebook. Why is he the fire guy?
Because...
The boy pauses to think.
Because he asks to put the fire out.
The other explains. Why does he ask you to put the fire out?
I don't know. He doesn't like it. He don't like people to be there. You shouldn't go. Yes.
The other one adds laconically, standing with his hands glued to his sides like a little tin soldier.
Because he doesn't want to be found. Smoke traces.
Okay, you mentioned something about lights.
I don't know.
Did you mean there are electrical lights?
He points to the street light.
Yes.
The boy looks at his toes. Is there anything else you can tell me about this guy? Age? Does he live there? Okay, I don't think they will be useful with the age, because, like, kids, even, like, 10-year-olds are, like, looking at me and say, like, either a really low number, just a few years above them, or they say a really high number, like 60-something. So I don't think we'll get a normal, accurate age out of these children.
No, he doesn't live there. I don't think. No, he lives there. Been there twice, 2 times. He doesn't live there. He isn't there sometimes.
Anything else? What does this guy look like?
I don't know.
They say almost in unison. How come?
We ran. He just yelled we shouldn't be there.
Your father used to go to that island too, didn't he?
Our father killed himself.
Ooh, a touchy topic.
Don't say that, he didn't.
His brother punches him. The boy's eyes well up like he's about to start crying. No! Say nothing.
I'm sorry.
The one says to the other, rubbing his brother's shoulder affectionately. Oh, is that all you know? Is there anything more that you can tell me about the island?
There's
The boy is rubbing his eyes. It's clear that he has no intention of finishing the sentence.
Lights, fire guy. We should check up on that island.
No, I do not sound like the lady from the radio repeater station. You're not stupid. Ah, shit. So, have you heard us fighting?
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you
I got
with?
shocked.
Even I can see that. I told you not to bring your trouble with you, policeman.
Hey.
We've got troubles of our own here.
Yeah, I solved that trouble.
Though I suppose you took the worst of it. Turns out you were your own ill omen.
There's no time for jokes. Can't you see I'm in pain?
What do you expect? Police officers get put into dangerous situations all the time. Sometimes we get shot. It's a rough trade you're in.
No, not the poverty, the problem. I solved the problem, not the poverty. My pronunciation can't be that bad.
A skiff with a small steering engine in the back floats on the calm mirror of the sea. Its 2 seats are empty. The boat's belly is a shiny yellow color, industrial paint over fresh tar. You see it reflect off the water, along with the factory number, A72. Once you get in, that's it. One pull of the starter handle, and you're off into the bay. A strange trepidation comes over you. Are you sure you want to go now?
Wait, can I not come back or what?
Have you made all the necessary preparations? Closed all your accounts?
I don't think so.
Remember what the net picker said. It's a small tank. You won't be going back and forth on this.
I'm not ready yet. I am ready, I think. Because I don't think this is gonna be found anywhere on this part of the island or this island or whatever.
Float once you have you made. Remember what the net picker said. It's a small.
You take the engine, Kim. I'll hold the boombox.
What?
What in the butt? You heard me. Don't make me repeat myself.
Fine. Why not?
He shrugs. Yes!
Very cool. Now tune it to SAD FM. You know you want to. SAD FM is a radio station specializing in sad, slow rock songs.
Yeah, I could guess.
You seem to know its frequency by heart.
Getting on a ride to the island. That's amazing. Oh, that's huge. I think this is where I end. I'll explore.
The boat comes to a slow stop. The lieutenant turns the engine off. Then there's silence.
I'll explore in the next stream.
In the silence, a sputter of wings. A flock of quails takes off in the distance.
Let's go.
Let's go! Climb out. Alright, I'll just do a quick save. Yeah, strike the pose. Good shit, Kim. We're both staring off the distance. Yeah, thanks for following my adventures. I enjoyed this one really much. And yeah, hopefully see you all in the next one. That will be sometime on the weekend. And until then, just stay safe and take care. Have a nice day. Bye bye.